What is going on, everyone? This is Background Noise episode 351. You guys missed a riveting pre-show. Remember, twitch.tv/HydroxideAnt, 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturday nights for quality pre-show content.
HydroxideAnt, the best an ant can get.
It's one of our final forms. We were told that we could turn Super Saiyan, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't think it's real. I think someone was doing a little too much of that anthill dirt, you know what I'm saying?
Probably fake news, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, we have Nathan on tonight.
Yo, howdy.
Howdy. And we have Kyle. Oh, and a dog!
Ivan, it's okay. Ivan.
Oh, is that the baby?
Yeah, that's Ivan.
Oh, I love him. So, Kyle, did you know that the newest dog in the Nathan family has a name now?
I didn't know they even had a dog until I got that Snapchat 5 seconds ago.
Oh,
I sent you one last week too.
Yeah, I thought you saw
Right,
it.
you did. Never mind. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop Ivan from doing that. I'll be right back.
He's so cute, though. He's this little baby.
Speaking his voice.
Because it's like you can hear the baby in his voice, right?
Yeah.
So like it's like, oh, he's just like, you're not paying attention to me. I'm gonna bark at you now. I respect it.
Please love me.
It's like, love me now. Yeah. So and obviously I said, Kyle, I said you're here, right? Because I got distracted by adorable little dog and my mind wiped. So we have a bunch of bracket fights for tonight. One of them I don't know whether to be afraid of or excited for. It's a literally a bracket fight called Ultimate Random Things 2.
Oh god.
So there was a first one. Didn't find the first one. I would have tried to find it for maybe next week if this one goes well.
Okay, it might have been bad.
Yeah, it might have been really bad, but like the first thing I see...
Everyone knows sequels are better.
You know, Shrek 2 was a great movie. No, it wasn't. It really wasn't. But It was an okay sequel. And one day, Kyle, we will have that conversation.
Titanic 2.
Titanic 2. The Rise of Titanic. Could Titanic 2 be a prequel, though?
It could be of the other big ship that did the same thing.
It's probably many of those. I know it had, like, sister ships.
Yeah. I think that also sunk, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they all sunk. No, one of them didn't sink. This would have been a great time for my brother to be home, because he knows a lot about those ships. He likes that stuff. But anyways, we're going to start with the greatest Disney movies of all time. And the ferocious battle of The Lion King versus Tangled.
These are good. Both of these are good.
I really did enjoy Tangled. Nostalgia definitely was going to lead me to vote Lion King, but I do want to say that I did enjoy Tangled. Yeah. So, I'm going Lion King. I think, Kyle, you said Lion King?
I'll take Lion King as well.
Alright, we're all going Lion King.
Which, I believe, it was based off of Hamlet?
Yes. Yeah, it's like, Wild Animal Hamlet, right?
Yeah. Which, I read Hamlet... Was that my senior year? I think it was senior year.
Hercules is classic.
Oh, yeah.
Hercules versus Princess... Yet again, though, this is, like, the one list, like... To me, off the top of my head, I can't name many really bad, like... I guess Disney movies, obviously, if they made it popular.
Like, all of them.
That's fair. Oh, okay, we'll see, because so far I've liked all of them. Like, I actually like Princess and the Frog, too.
Princess and the Frog is so much fun.
It actually is really good.
Hanging out in Louisiana.
I don't remember that one, so I'm gonna say
it's relatively one of the newer ones. So if you haven't like watched any like,
because for me it's gonna be mostly either ones from my childhood or just that I remember existing.
Yeah, I think
I'm going Princess and the Frog. That movie's so much fun.
I loved Princess and the Frog, but I am gonna go Hercules because I've seen that movie 800 times, I think.
Nice.
And but Kyle, did you go Hercules?
The trombone.
He does, and I love him for that. I really do. And then, yet again, 2 other movies that I really like. Lilo and Stitch and Bolt.
Stitch was a badass. He just fucking did everything.
Right? But I enjoyed Bolt a lot, too, though. I actually really like Bolt.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a dog who...
Bolt was alright.
It's probably because it's a dog, and I'm like, it's a dog, and I just didn't get over it. The entire movie that it was a dog.
Was it John Travolta and Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, John Travolta played Bolt and Miley Cyrus played the cat.
I think these are just different generations of Disney movies as well.
Oh my god, the cat's name was Penny?
Yeah.
Hot damn.
I know what Nathan's picking.
It's still Lilo and Stitch, though. Yeah.
Nice.
So, just to tell you a little bit
I
about...
thought you were going to go with Penny. Yeah, I was like, okay.
That's... well, Penny's a dog, Kyle.
I know, but still.
So, why would you pick Penny a cat in a movie when Penny's a dog in real life?
I don't know. I pick Otis same time.
That's true.
Penny is sitting in a chair currently, watching the puppy run around and wreak chaos in this room because he's left in here with me because my mom's taking a shower.
Oh, goodness.
Oh. That's why he was barking, by the way, because Mom put him on my bed to see if he would just lay down, and he is way too little to take a jump off of my bed on the floor. And he was like, "Let me down!
Put me down!"
So I let him down, and now he's running around with like a little turkey stuffed toy.
Oh,
this is Dalmatians, by the way.
Oh yeah, so remember? Also, oh no, it's Chicken Little.
I picked Dalmatians.
Oh, so so 101 Dalmatians, I was really just gonna say a joke that, you thought that I got distracted by one dog being in Bolt. How about 101 of them in 101 Dalmatians? So,
alright.
I don't know why I like Chicken Little so much. The next time you get a chance to talk to Brecken, ask her how often I bring up things from Chicken Little.
Probably too often.
It's a little too often. I say it's too often, right? So, then...
There are good scenes in Chicken Little, like when the fish is dodging all the dodgeballs.
Come on, that's great. That's some great stuff. There's certain songs that played in Chicken Little that I know from Chicken Little, and people listen to, oh, isn't this such a great song? And I'm like, I knew it from Chicken Little. But, yeah, it's 101 Dalmatians. That's, the definition of a classic. Speaking of the definition of classic, we have Lady and the Tramp. But I also did like Meet the Robinsons as well. I have
Lady and the Tramp. Once again, half these other movies.
I like Meet the Robinsons, but I am gonna go with Lady and the Tramp.
I like Meet the Robinsons. It looks weird now. Just looking at the cover, the animation style just looks weird.
It's not I honestly think that, looking at Lady and the Tramp versus Meet the Robinsons, Lady and the Tramp looks way more appealing. But yeah, yet again, I have not run into a single movie that I disliked so far. So we're going Lady and the Tramp. And then, I finally found a movie that I didn't care for. It's called Cars 2. I think you guys know this, but I had to watch Cars 2 1,000 times.
Why?
Because I had little cousins who only would watch Cars 2.
I'd never even seen any of the Cars movies.
Cars 1 isn't bad. It's not bad. Cars 1 isn't bad. I would even argue Cars 3 isn't bad, but Cars 2... So, okay. It's tiny rant time. Cars 2... So Cars 1 it's about a race car named Lightning McQueen, right? And, he just... goes through trials and tribulations of, getting lost in a town, fucking some shit up in that town, fixing the town up, and then back to a race. In Cars 2, it focuses on mostly a side character named Mater, who's a tow truck, and makes him an international spy. If that sounds like I'm making it up, it's true, and I wish I was!
The tow truck is also voiced by Larry.
Maybe the cable guy.
No one needs that anymore.
Okay. I have to be right back.
Okay.
Vote WALL-E.
But I am voting WALL-E.
Oh, yeah, okay. WALL-E and then WALL-E, it's just a quality movie. Quality. And I don't know if you remember, our good friend Derek, Potato Salad Derek, Had Wally as his profile picture on Steam for a very long time.
Yeah.
Wholesome.
Very. Especially since I was a spirit animal. You know what Wally's spirit animal is?
What?
Humans in the spaceship. And therefore, it's very true.
Yeah. So this one, you wouldn't have seen either of these then, Kyle.
I've seen Zootopia.
You have seen Zootopia. Did you like Zootopia?
It was alright.
Okay. They're weird. So, like, nothing with the actual movie of Zootopia. I
remember laughing at it.
So I was gonna say, this is sort of like the thing that people would say about certain Pokemon. The only thing that ruins Zootopia is the people that like Zootopia. And there's a certain group of people.
Furries.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah. That, they make it a little weird, you know?
I like the DMV sloths.
Yeah, you know what? Great. Yeah, so if you and I both vote in Zootopia, this can move along.
I am. I don't like Cars. I don't know what Cars is. The whole universe scares me. Everything I read about it is just like, why?
Oh, you and Brecken agree so much. Anytime Cars comes up, she just gets a very far look away on her face and just asks where are the people.
I don't know what the thing on the right is.
Brother Bear!
I remember liking the Dumbo cartoon as a kid. The remake I fell asleep to literally 5 times in the movie.
Did they remake they remade Dumbo?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever saw the remake of Dumbo.
Good.
Yeah. Like when did they remake it? Like
a couple years ago.
Okay, then I definitely didn't see it.
It wasn't that long, I don't think. I think it's fairly recent. 2018, maybe?
Okay.
Maybe later than that? Maybe 2019?
I definitely did not see it then. Oh, is it part of like the wave of all the like in real life Disney ones where like they made Lion King and like they just made Mulan?
There's just so many of them that just came out like
very fast. Yeah. I haven't seen any of them.
The new. I smoked a little bit of weed and then I went to the movie theater with my friends for that. And I smoked a little bit of weed. I smoked it outside the movie theater, and then went in and I don't know. I couldn't keep my eyes open. And I was just so tired. I just kept falling asleep.
The big issue is too, Kyle, is you've seen Dumbo before.
I liked it as a cartoon. I liked it as a kid. I remember that.
But what I mean is like, there's nothing that's gonna happen in Dumbo.
It's also fair.
That's gonna be like, oh, what? Or like, I didn't think that was gonna happen because you've seen Dumbo before. That was like the biggest gripe people had with like the live action Lion King is it's like, it's alright, you've seen The Lion King before. So like, I
also think it was worse with Dumbo because it's like literally okay. So like, I have to explain this to you, like my point of view of this.
Okay.
I was sitting in the theater, I'd like nod off, and I'd wake up, and then there'd be a scene on, and the scenes where the fucking thing is in the circus tent and you're flying around, and I'd nod off, and I'd come back, and he's doing the same shit, and I'd nod off, and I come back, and he's doing the same shit again.
It's like
nothing's happening.
It's like, is he just flying around this tent?
I had to keep checking my watch to make sure the time was moving forward.
Am I closing my eyes just for a way longer time than I think, or way shorter time than I think? What is happening?
Yeah, no, it was literally it's just the same shit every fucking 5 minutes.
So to be fair, I actually really enjoyed the movie Brother Bear. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but I do remember liking it.
I don't even know if I've seen it.
It definitely isn't one of the more popular ones, I don't think. But I am 100% okay with going Dumbo here. So, Dumbo it is. Yeah, I don't know if there will be a lot of these that I'll fight for.
It has a 37% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
the in real life one or the Brother Bear? Oh, Brother Bear. Oh, that's I don't remember a whole lot about it, to be honest. I just remember liking it as a kid. But like when you're a kid and you like a thing, that doesn't mean anything about how good the movie is. Right. But we have Beauty and the Beast versus Planes. It's got to be Beauty and the Beast.
I mean, I take that every time. I even take the live action one of that, even though I plot holes, but
the plot holes suck. But like, I actually really so the actor's name is Josh Gad. He's the one that played Gaston's like sidekick. I just like him. I think he's fun. I think he was in SNL at some point too. I'm not entirely sure. Then we have Tarzan versus Robin Hood.
Okay,
I definitely like
I
Tarzan.
remember Fox Robin Hood. I loved Fox Robin Hood.
I liked it, but I like Tarzan a lot more. So this might be the one where our vote is split.
Yeah.
So we either need a Nathan or I can flip a
I think he's
coin.
gonna vote Tarzan too, but like I remember, I was all about the Robin Hood stuff. I loved it.
We'll see. We can wait a sec to see if Nathan comes back, or I could just flip.
There was a little Kyle running around with a little fake bow and
Aww.
little plunger arrows shooting his brothers. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's adorable. All right, you know what? I'll vote Robin Hood. I changed my vote. Oh, that's adorable. You won me over. All right, but you gotta do something for me now, Kyle.
What do we got?
Emperor's New Groove.
I can't. It's Bambi. I can't.
I love Emperor's New Groove.
Anywhere else, Tony. Anywhere else.
But Emperor's New Groove is so good.
But anywhere else, Tony.
What? So okay, Bambi is a very good classic. I do understand your
It's
love
honestly
for
my
it.
favorite one.
Really?
Yeah.
Emperor's New Groove might be one of my favorites.
Like, so when my friend Whitney, right? She's getting she wants a collection of all the Disney movies because I mean she likes them.
Yeah, of course.
And so every year I'm like, okay, which ones should I get? And she gives me like a list, or whatever, and I pick a few out of it. And then this year I just kind of slid in Bambi.
Yeah.
And she's like, Kyle, I'm gonna cry because it's sad.
Yeah, Bambi is not a happy movie.
Yeah. But I love it. I love it. I love them. It's my favorite.
Yeah. All right, fine. I'll go Bambi. I do want the record to show.
I think I owe you two.
That it may be in the future. Yeah, you owe me two. But like I loved Emperor's New Groove. Like generally,
it wasn't a bad movie. I actually liked it too. But it's Bambi.
I would generally say in 2020 because I actually saw it recently. I say it holds up.
Really?
Yeah. I generally I generally found it was still funny. Like the character Kronk. To be fair, if this was a character list, and if it was Kronk versus Bambi, I would fight my life for Kronk. Because Kronk is the best side character of all time, in my opinion, at the least.
I didn't hate the Emperor's New Groove. It's just
because it's Bambi. You didn't hate one, you just love the other.
Yeah.
Coco might be one of the few movies I have not seen on this list.
I don't know what it is.
But,
I haven't seen it either.
Okay. I remember watching The Hunchback of Notre Dame and actually liking it, though.
My little brother loved it. I remember watching it a few times.
So I feel like we're going Hunchback because none of us have seen Coco.
Sounds accurate.
Yeah. While you being on, Nathan, I want the record to show that I've been very lenient with Kyle. I've been so kind to him. So we have
Peter... the Aristocats?
Yeah, Peter Pan versus the Aristocats.
You know what they say. Everybody wants to be a cat.
Would I be allergic to myself?
Probably.
No. Oh, then I might have to go Pete. If you guys like Aristocrats, I'm totally okay with voting that. Is that what we're doing?
I like both, so I'm down for whatever.
Nathan, do you like the Aristocats better?
I don't remember too much of either of these movies. Like, everybody knows Peter Pan, right? Like, what happens in Peter Pan?
Yeah.
I don't remember watching Peter Pan.
Accurate, actually.
I actually do remember most of the movie, but that also is because I probably have seen many adaptations of Peter Pan. Yeah. I haven't seen it in a very long time, but do you guys remember the movie Hook?
Yes,
where it was Robin Williams as an old.
More.
Yeah. So if this was that one, I would vote for Hook, but I'm totally cool with going Aristocats here.
There was another one called Pan that had Hugh Jackman.
Really? I don't know if I've seen that.
I haven't seen it either, but my mom watched it with my dad.
And he played Peter Pan?
No, he played Captain Hook.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. I'm like, how did he play Peter Pan? Is this an animated movie?
I tried to get one of your votes the other week, or last week. It was like, Tony, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. My favorite thing, actually, was... Kyle, you and I were on different sides of the spectrum. It was, who was it? Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, versus Scarlett Johansson, aka Black Widow, and both our argument, we were just like, wait a second, Tony. Both our arguments is the person's hot. Whoever you guys decide. So, all right, we're going to Aristocats here then, and I'm gonna move on.
We might have to find like a streaming service that has Pan or something, and just get in like a Discord call and watch it together. I would like to watch it as well. It does not look like it's on Netflix though, so unfortunately.
We will be able to find it in some capacity, but
I don't have American Netflix.
Well, it's not on American.
It doesn't have to be.
I thought you said it was on Netflix. Sorry.
No, sorry, he said it wasn't. I'm sure there is some means of finding the movie in the vast world of the internet. So we have The Nightmare Before Christmas versus Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, no.
I don't like this matchup because I love both of these movies.
These are both so good.
But, like, I have to go Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah. It's literally my mom's favorite movie, I think, of all time.
Why are our moms the same person?
It's also Brecken's mom's favorite movie of all time, so all three of them are the same person.
Everyone's
mom is the same person.
Yeah, so... Kyle, you gotta understand, for the sake of our moms, it's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Sure.
So.
I am completely impartial to these movies. So.
Toy Story 3 versus Inside Out.
I wish it was Toy Story 1, because I'd pick it in a heartbeat.
I think... I see other Toy Stories on the other side, so I think...
Inside Out is, so I'm probably...
Inside Out wasn't bad. I liked it. It literally... the characters you see...
the fucking emotions?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It was okay.
That's a new movie, isn't it?
I want to say it's like... I don't know what...
If you say 2016, it's good.
Yeah, okay, then 2015. Okay. I was going to say, like, depends on what you refer to as a new movie, right? Because, like...
Anything since 2000.
Okay, then yeah. I think it's Toy Story 3, though. Toy Story 3 legitimately, like... Alright, so this isn't a spoiler because there's a movie called Toy Story 4 that's out. There was a scene that... Sporky, excuse me. But there's a moment in Toy Story 3 where you actually think all the toys are gonna die. Yep. So, there's Toy Story 4, though. So, if you think that I just spoiled it, well... Yeah, at least one toy lives. You have to know that.
So they get all those replacements from Toy Story 1 that you saw.
So I think Toy Story 3 is a better movie,
though.
The
insurance company comes through.
Yeah. We're going Toy Story 3.
Dark timeline.
Oh, I like Brave because of only Brecken, though. And because Brecken... So, the character is very Scottish. Yes. It's, like, in Scotland. And Brecken, like, I'm gonna botch a Scottish accent right now, but she would always say, if you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
I'm a Scottish person asking me.
And, I just so, like, I don't remember a whole lot about the movie, except Brecken quoting things from the movie. So, and obviously I didn't say the other movie, it's against The Little Mermaid, which Little Mermaid, come on, is an all-time classic movie.
Come on, they put the penis on the cover. Come on, it's gotta be Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Put the penis on the cover, yeah.
Oh my god. I actually am gonna vote Brave, but Little Mermaid should win.
I haven't seen Brave. I just know the funny quote.
Okay.
I haven't seen it either. I was going to pick Little Mermaid unless Tony called this shit in. So, you know.
Yeah, no, that means you both vote for Little Mermaid, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like there's I haven't run into anything that I'm upset about being outvoted on this list. This one's hard, though. Lion King versus Hercules. I actually think I have way more nostalgia for Hercules, believe it or not.
Interesting.
Okay. Man, I've seen Hercules too many times.
I think I would be more likely or more compliant to sit down and watch Hercules again over Lion King.
Thank you for not making me choose. Because I was going to say
okay,
Lion
so
King.
That's 2 for Hercules then. Yeah, okay. So we didn't make you choose. Lilo and Stitch versus 101 Dalmatians. That's a lot of dogs, but actually I think I am going to go Lilo and Stitch.
I think that movie was more entertaining.
Lilo and Stitch, I think, was a good movie. I don't remember a whole lot about 101 Dalmatians. Other than a lot of dogs, and the lady wanted to turn them into a coat.
Yeah, she had the bitch sticks too.
Yeah. So we're going Lilo and Stitch then, right? Yeah. Okay, Lilo and Stitch. We have Lady and the Tramp versus Wall-E.
Wall-E?
I think Wall-E, right?
Wall-E, yeah.
Well, Wall-E was such a good movie. I love Wall-E. Now we have Zootopia versus Dumbo.
Oh, the original Dumbo.
Yeah, the original Dumbo versus Zootopia.
Yeah, I'm letting my fucking the remake cloud my judgment here.
The remake was not so good.
Oh my god, I hated it.
I didn't realize it wasn't so good until somebody made me realize. Because he had gone and seen it with his girlfriend, and she was like, "Oh, that was a great movie." And he was like, "No, you just got caught up in the cute elephant."
Yeah.
If you got past the cute elephant, it was
I
really
was like,
bad.
oh wait.
I mean, I literally went with all my friends, right? And like, yeah, Whitney's like loving it and having a great time. So is Kayla and whatever. And like, I literally fell asleep like every fucking 10 minutes, and like the same scene just kept happening.
Because I think Nathan might have been away for that, Kyle. So
okay, yeah. Well, Nathan, that's what happened. I had a big beer and I had a little bit of weed, and then I went to the fucking movie theater and. I watched the same scene 20 times. So.
Kyle opens his eyes, elephant flying around a tent. Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna take...
time again. Yeah.
Wakes up. Is that an elephant flying around a tent?
He's got the feather in his nose again.
Every goddamn time. I didn't get it.
They took out the little mouse.
They did.
Oh, he's not in it?
No.
Oh.
He's in it? For 2 minutes.
That's alright. I'm letting that move. I haven't seen the remake, and I'm letting it cloud my judgment now too. I'm voting Zootopia.
It's Zootopia.
It's Zootopia. I actually think Zootopia was a good movie.
It was alright. It didn't make me angry. They had a nice little Breaking Bad reference in there with the sheep.
They did.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. So we have Beauty and the Beast versus the Fox Robin in the Hood. Robin in the Hood. Robin. That's gotta be a different movie.
I want to take Robin Hood and Bambi all the way, but I know I can't.
I'm gonna go Beauty and the Beast here. I love Beauty and the Beast.
Nobody's neck is thick like Gaston's.
Nobody votes like Gaston for Beauty and the Beast in this round.
That's true.
So Nathan, are you going Beauty and the Beast up?
I'm going Beauty and the Beast.
Okay, I am so sorry, Kyle. Kyle won me over the first round, but I am willing 100 to lock in Bambi here for you, though.
Yeah, thank you. I love Bambi.
Bambi is cute. I mean, like...
Yeah, Thumper.
Have you guys seen Bambi?
Little bunny.
I think that's a movie. Bambi 2's a movie, right?
I was just going to say something very upsetting.
Yes.
But I'm going to say it anyway. I'm like, how did they kill his mom again?
Oh. There is that.
Oh, man.
How do they kill his mom again?
So we have Aristocats versus Nightmare Before Christmas. It's gotta be Nightmare Before Christmas for me.
Yeah.
It's great. Toy Story 3 versus Little Mermaid, though.
Mermaid.
It's Little Mermaid, right? Like...
100.
Yeah. Hercules versus Lilo and Stitch, though. This is really hard for me.
That is pretty tough.
I was really hoping you guys would say, no, this isn't tough, and would both lock one in.
I think Hercules.
Okay.
I think.
Hercules
it's really
is
close.
really good.
I could be swayed either way, to be honest. I'm trying to decide food, and that's really hard for me. Do I want to order something? Do I want to just eat what I have here?
It's very hard.
I want to order something, right?
Probably.
But what do I want to order?
See, that's
Kentucky Duck.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Kentucky Duck.
So I don't want to sway anyone's votes here, but do you remember who plays the little goat man in Hercules? It's Danny DeVito.
It is Danny.
So I think I'm locking in Hercules.
What was his name?
Phil.
Character's name.
It was Phil. Yeah.
I had.
I don't know why, but he was just Phil.
They had a famous actor voice Hades as well. I don't
James
remember
Woods.
his name. That's him.
I've seen this movie a few too many times, guys. I told you.
Fucking James Woods.
I love James Woods though. He's I
Ooh,
love that. Yeah, I was just saying, I love that he is a reoccurring character in Family Guy, and he voices himself.
I don't even like Family Guy, but like.
But James Woods in Family Guy is quality content.
Quality, and Adam West, and the Star Wars episodes. That's all I want.
Yeah,
Family Guy.
so Adam West and James Woods, if they were in like an episode, I would want to watch it, just because it's like. I can see Adam West acting like this in real life. It's not too out of the question for me.
It's definitely Adam West.
Yeah. And then, like, the piece of candy thing for James Woods. Like, my favorite part is the second time they get him with that. And I think, was it Peter and Brian were just like, alright, we've gotten him with this twice now. Next time we just do this off the bat. But our next round is Wall-E versus Zootopia.
Love my saltwater taffy.
Saltwater taffy. But Wall-E. It's gotta be Wall-E. Yeah. I love Wall-E. Like, Wall-E's such a good movie. Ooh, Beauty and the Beast versus Bambi. These are two really good movies.
Beauty and the Beast.
I mean, my boy. I'm going my boy the whole way.
Okay. I will go with Bambi for Kyle's sake.
Yay.
Nightmare Before Christmas versus Little Mermaid, though. I am going Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hercules versus Wall-E. No! I don't want to vote for one of these over the other one. They're both so good.
I think I'd sooner watch... I can't even pick, actually. Cause,
even, like, if I'm just going off the criteria, if you told me I had to watch one right now, they're both good. Like, I actually wouldn't be upset watching either of them.
I'm like, wait a second, I actually don't know.
This is one of those times where we're actually on a bracket fight where both options are actually 100% good.
Yep.
There isn't, like, I don't know. I think they're both really good movies.
I'm gonna say Hercules because I've been on a big Greek mythology kick because the video game Hades fully released a couple of weeks ago, and I've been playing a shit ton of that.
All right, I think that Kyle, we should just accept that Nathan went Hercules, and that's our pick.
Sure.
Yeah, so we go Hercules. Bambi versus The Nightmare Before Christmas, though.
Nightmare.
I'm so sorry, Kyle. It's got to be Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes. I'll try for Bambi again.
Look, so Bambi's mom might be somewhere in the back scenes of Nightmare Before Christmas, if that makes you feel any better.
Just like how...
Because she's dead.
Jack Skellington was in like a movie before Nightmare Before Christmas, wasn't he? He was in like Beetlejuice or something like that
so,
in the background.
Like, I don't remember that, but I know there are like fan theories that say like he is Victor from The Corpse Bride.
Right.
But I'm sure like there had to be Easter eggs somewhere of him, like in other things. I wouldn't be surprised. I was gonna say Beetlejuice would be like the type of movie for that to happen in.
Oh shit! What? Character or likeness has been spotted in Coraline, Princess and the Frog, Alice in Wonderland, Finding Nemo, and even Sleepy Hollow.
Oh.
What?
That's way more than I thought. Okay.
None of these are Beetlejuice.
None of this is Beetlejuice though, but like you weren't wrong that he's in other things.
Oh, he is in Beetlejuice too.
Okay, there you go. All right.
Yeah.
I'm going Nightmare Before Christmas, guys. That's where my vote is.
Yeah.
Nathan, you Nightmare Before Christmas?
Scissorhands?
Was he actually in Edward Scissorhands? Oh, was he just in everything Tim Burton did?
Probably. just like Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it's true. So
during the opening scene, one of the cookie cutter machines closely resembles Jack Skellington in the Tim Burton film Edward Scissorhands.
All right, so this side's champion is The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's such a good movie. It's like we're actually doing this in prime Nightmare Before Christmas watching territory too.
Oh, true.
To be fair, because it's like the one holiday movie that branches multiple holidays, and you could get away with watching it.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. Doesn't Die Hard just do Christmas though?
The Christmas movie, but I mean, you can watch it anytime of
Oh,
year.
that's fair. So we got Monsters Inc. versus Frozen 2, and it's Monsters Inc., right?
Inc.
Guys,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I have not seen Frozen 2.
I haven't seen Frozen 2, and even if I had...
I haven't seen Frozen 1 either. Oh my god, Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie is adorable.
Kyle, have you seen Frankenweenie?
I have not.
Oh, this movie's so good. It's so cute.
What's the thing on the left?
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm going Frankenweenie, though.
Oh man, Frankenweenie's
Necessities.
so cute. But Jangle Book is such a classic.
Jungle Book's classic.
Jingle, jangle, jingle.
I was gonna say, Nathan, if you want Jungle Book, I will take my vote back from Frankenweenie.
No, I want to vote Frankenweenie.
Okay, so we're going Frankenweenie. Got it. Easy Frankenweenie.
They did an Imagine Dragons song for that movie.
Beautiful.
Oh my god.
A Bug's Life versus The Good Dinosaur.
I have such a good story for The Good Dinosaur.
Okay.
Like, one of the summers at my old house, this became a recurring theme, but the AC in the upstairs part of the house, which is where everyone slept except for my older brother, the AC broke upstairs. Only upstairs. The downstairs AC was fine. So basically, I would take increments of time playing on my computer upstairs, sweating my balls off, coming downstairs to cool off, and then going back upstairs to do the exact same thing. But it was way too warm to sleep. So we would sleep downstairs. And we would put a movie on, and just have it like play throughout the night, and we would just fall asleep to that. One of the nights, it was The Good Dinosaur. This movie has fucking drugs in it. Like, the kid and the dinosaur that the kid is hanging out with, they're like, oh, we're so hungry. Oh, berries, thank goodness. And then they trip major balls for the next, like,
Oh no.
10 minutes in the movie. That is not something you want to wake up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah, that's not a...
Chicken parm sliders or a thick? Okay, this is happening.
Kyle's priorities are in a different place, and I respect him for it. But
Anyways,
waking up to
Bugs
a
Life.
child and a dinosaur chirping at 4 a.m. is definitely a once-in-a-life experience that you would hope once-in-a-lifetime experience. A Bug's Life was a really good movie, though.
Yeah.
I really think The Bug's Life was really good. I'm going to vote for Bug's Life.
I haven't seen either of those things, so
I'm going
You
Bug's
haven't
Life.
seen A Bug's Life?
no. I don't like bugs.
Oh, that makes... Never mind. Never mind. I was just going to say it's a really good movie, and then you're like, I really don't like bugs. And I'm like, yeah, you don't.
We should get Kyle to watch Ant Bully. I bet he'd love Ant Bully.
Oh, you
I doubt it.
would. Well,
No, it's a movie about a kid like destroying ants.
yeah.
He's like a mass annihilator of ants.
I find it offensive. But you know. A few of my
My
cousins
father said monsters
were
too.
lost in that. So it's, you know, it's a little personal.
Uh-huh.
But we have Pinocchio versus Ralph Breaks the Internet, so Wreck-It Ralph 2. Wreck-It Ralph 2 was actually good, but Pinocchio.
I haven't watched the original Pinocchio. I don't know. Is there
was
even
good.
any other Pinocchio? I don't know if I should even say original.
I'm sure there is. Have I seen a different...
I remember playing through the Pinocchio level in Kingdom Hearts.
I thought that's what you were gonna say. Yeah.
That's how I occupied my time when we first moved here and didn't have internet. I was trying to play through Kingdom Hearts on my brother's PlayStation, just throughout the day while I didn't have internet. I don't know. That level was okay. Kind of annoying, going through all the different rooms, and then the boss fight was kind of yuck. But I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph either. Or not. I've seen the first one. I've not seen.
I was
the
gonna
second
say,
one.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 was actually good. But I'd vote for. I actually probably would have voted for Wreck-It Ralph 1 over Pinocchio, but not 2. So I'm gonna go Pinocchio.
Yay.
Yeah, and Kyle, because Pinocchio's the older one. Kyle, I know you're voting for Pinocchio. It was pretty easy.
I also finished ordering my food.
Oh, what did you end up getting?
See what it is. A fettuccine for 2. And Caesar salads and those chicken parm sliders.
That sounded good.
That sounded amazing.
Yeah.
And matzo sticks just to put it over the $50 edge, and that way I could get the 30% discount because
Easy.
And then because as you break that 50, you know what I mean. If you're at 45, you might as well break 50 because you're saving 30%. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
you're just making money at that point. Because that's how that works. Right?
Hey, that's totally how that works, right? You're making money. You just gotta make it to spend it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know which one I would be betraying Brecken more by picking. So hear me out. In Mulan, it's very heavily suggested that said that the enemies are Mongolians. Brecken is Mongolian. She brings it up a lot.
Oh.
And then she absolutely hates Goofy. She just hates Goofy.
A Goofy
oh my
movie's
god.
So good though.
Remind me to send her.
No.
Goofy sings the FNS.
Oh, maybe that she might actually laugh at that, but
it's really funny.
To my eyes, like open doors.
Exactly.
I actually really liked the Goofy movie though.
Goofy movie's so fun.
I feel like there's a lot of people who would watch this and be like, they would just. Like,
I couldn't watch Goofy now. There's no way I could do it.
Is the Goofy movie on Netflix?
Is it?
It's not.
Oh, I actually like a Goofy movie though.
Damn it. What about the incredibly Goofy movie?
That's good
Damn
too.
It.
But I don't know if something might be wrong with my soul if I pick a Goofy movie over Mulan though, right?
I think so.
Like I don't know if I can live in a world.
6 and enjoy Goofy, right?
It's true. I don't know. Goofy is Goofy, and he also has a kid now. He's a dad.
Yeah, he's a dad.
His dad is Goofy, guys. Come on. That really, every time I hear Goofy, I always get reminded of. I've told this joke on the podcast before, and I guarantee you guys have heard it a million times. So Mickey is in divorce court, and the judge is like, "Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You're leaving your wife Minnie, because she's crazy?" And Mickey goes, "Huh, no. I said I'm leaving her because she's fucking Goofy."
Oh my god.
It's so good.
It's such a, I love it so much. Oh my god.
Anyways. You want to smile. You're trying not to smile right now.
Come on, Kyle.
I am smiling while grumbling.
This entire we could wrap up the podcast here. We did it, boys. This is it. This is peak.
We caught him. We laid out the candy and he fell into the box.
He's in the box. We got James Woods, boys. Let's go.
It's not me in there like last time, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh my god.
I hope it's not me in there like last time.
Oh my god.
That's good.
I can definitely say my face hurts now. From laughing. So we're still on
Mulan,
whether
right?
Mulan or Goof. I think I'm just gonna lock in Mulan so we move on with our lives.
Oh my god.
Oh, the fucking hiccups, dude.
Oh goodness. Oh, so this is Pocahontas versus Moana, and I loved
Yeah,
Moana.
Pocahontas. Oh.
Yeah. But Kyle, what can I say? But you're welcome.
I don't remember.
I was saying Pocahontas.
But what can I say? That's a song from.
Oh
the
right,
movie.
yeah.
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember Pocahontas past the part where she's like in the forest, like singing or something.
Wait, both my boys got knocked out, Tony. But you're not wrong. Yeah.
And Moana, I've watched one time, and it was in German
Nice.
because we watched it in German class.
Huh.
And the movie's called Moana.
In
But
German.
but the character, they call her Vaiana.
Oh.
So why is the movie named Moana?
Because the
pretty
clearly the
confusing,
W is
isn't it?
upside down and they can't pronounce the W's, so they have to say it with a V.
Moana.
Right? I think that's how that
Like,
works.
it's like, I love how they say Volkswagen. It's this Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
It's a Volkswagen. The Volkswagen Beetle. I don't know whether German Moana triumphs over Pocahontas.
German Moana is better to me than the first, like, 15 minutes that I remember of Pocahontas.
All right, I'm gonna vote for English Moana. So I don't know if that gives us 2 votes, but I'm gonna click
shit.
Moana anyway.
Like a 3-way tie.
I think we're at a 3-way tie, but I'm clicking Moana because 2 of them are very similar. One might not be real, but I'm not convinced. Oh, so this is original Toy Story versus Finding Dory. So the Finding Nemo sequel.
Yo, gee, Toy Story, right?
So I know I've mentioned this a lot of times, but I vote for Toy Story. But the one thing that I like about Finding Dory, maybe not even like, it just intrigues me, is I never thought that a fish could look like it had a receding hairline.
They did it.
But they did it. They did it. Dory's father has a receding hairline as a fish. And yeah. That's a receding.
Finding Dory's not even on fucking Netflix.
This is
what
cool.
What are we paying for this service for?
That's because
Princess
Disney
and the Frog.
Disney
Never mind.
Plus took it all.
Just...
But
We still have Princess and the Frog.
all right, we got one.
Ruff breaks the internet.
Okay, we're coming back.
Tinkerbell and the Legend of the Never Beast. Maybe we don't have that one.
All right, maybe I think we just lost the point for that.
Maybe Disney Plus can take that one.
Yeah. It's... All right, so that Toy Story wins. But Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs versus the Tigger movie. I didn't know
a whole Tigger movie.
I didn't know he got his own movie.
No, white though, right?
It's Snow White. Yeah, I didn't know he got his own movie.
Yeah.
One of the dwarfs is named Dopey, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It is.
And I love that.
That's what my mom used to call Max.
Oh,
Dopey.
little Dopey.
Duck. Those are the only ones that I remember.
Did you say Grumpy?
Bash.
Oh, and Grumpy and Bashful. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
Wait, how many did we get?
So that's what I actually want to see is can we actually get all 7? I'm curious. So
I can't name all of them, but I did play through The Witcher 3 recently,
Oh.
and one of the final main story missions involves traveling to an isle where there are a bunch of dwarves that have been like they're like stuck there. They got lost and they wound up there, and there's 7 of them. And have the dots been connected yet? Can I?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you keep going until you were done. Though I was gonna cut you off.
I was like semi-intrigued and semi-frustrated. I was like, why is my Witcher 3 Disney?
Oh, I know the 2 we were missing.
Okay, so I want to see if we can name them, Kyle, without
already
you
cheated.
telling me the other 2.
Yeah.
So we have Dopey, Grumpy,
Yep.
Bashful.
Yep.
Who else did we say?
Doc?
Doc.
Yep.
Snoozy?
It's not Snoozy. but you're
Sneezy?
close. That
No,
is one.
Is Sneezy really one?
And then there's one that's like always tired.
Drowsy. That's a Pokemon.
That's what I mean. Snoozy was very
Sleepy?
close. Correct.
Sleepy, and we got one more.
Actually, in the image I'm looking at, there's 2 docs, which is kind of funny.
Oh. So can I say Doc again, and do I win technically?
You're missing one.
Because, like, there's so many parodies of them that I feel like I'm going to say something really ignorant and be like...
I can give a hint if you want.
Sure.
The more good emotion.
Happy.
Thank you.
Oh.
Why did I forget about Happy? Why was Dopey the first one I remembered, and I didn't remember Happy? I remembered Grumpy before I remembered Happy.
Yep.
Alright, so, but Ratatouille versus Incredibles 2, I loved Ratatouille. I thought that was a great movie.
I haven't seen Incredibles 2.
It was alright.
I haven't seen any of the Incredibles movie.
It was a bit of a disappointment for waiting over a decade for, in my opinion. But, yeah. Right, I think Ratatouille is a good movie, so...
I like Ratatouille.
Yeah.
I also saw a picture today of the champion Twitch from League of Legends.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It was on the cover of Ratatouille.
Of course it was.
Tony, Twitch is a little rat.
Oh.
He uses a crossbow to shoot people in League of
Poison.
Legends.
Yep.
And he was on the cover of Ratatouille, but instead of Ratatouille, it said Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat.
Oh, my
God
God.
damn it.
I love that.
Did they ever name it too? They named it that, right?
Yes?
Because, like,
Hold
one
on.
of the EU casters just kept saying that, and then they eventually renamed the ability, I think, to that.
It used to be called Spray and Pray,
Yes, I think so.
and now it's
Now it's actually called
Rat-a-tat-a-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Because, what this is the thing, Quick Shot used to just say it all the time. When he's casting. And Rat-a-tat-tat.
I love that when they, like, if they're willing to be like, alright, so this is what everyone calls this, huh? Alright, fuck it, we're changing it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, also, like, Quick Shot's wife, like, was the initial announcer.
Oh.
So, like, they're in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you. They know.
Yeah.
So we, guys, have Fox and the Hound versus Toy Story
Oh.
4.
This is easy clap.
I thought Toy Story 4, just, like, to give it its credit, was a good movie. But, no, it's Fox and the Hound. All day, every day. Yeah, like, I feel like sometimes for some of the movies that we don't vote for, I do want to, like, you know, just give them a little bit
We
of...
went through 3 other Toy Stories and they made it somewhere, so...
Toy Story 1, I think, is still alive somewhere.
I think so, too.
I own Toy Story 4. I've not seen it. And I've seen enough of Fox and the Hound for them to grow up and not be friends anymore.
Which, yeah, you know.
And then I have not seen anything past that.
Fair.
At least not the same movie.
Wreck-It Ralph versus Incredibles, slightly different. But I get what you're saying. Wreck-It Ralph versus Incredibles.
I haven't seen it.
Man, I saw Incredibles so many times when I was younger.
Just because you are bad guy does not mean that you are bad guy. Thanks, Zangief.
Love it. If you guys want to vote Wreck-It Ralph, that's fine. If Nathan, do you
I
for
don't
Wreck-It
have a
Ralph?
vote.
I prefer Wreck-It Ralph over The Incredibles.
Yeah, we'll go Wreck-It Ralph then. I very much enjoyed Wreck-It Ralph. Oh.
These are good.
Up versus Finding Nemo.
I didn't see Up.
Up was so good. Hold up. I don't know if you guys will hear this, but... Let's see. Can you hear this?
What the fuck is that?
That's Doug.
Doug.
Oh my god. That's Doug the dog. He has a little collar on and he speaks.
Let's see.
He has the collar. The collar allows him to speak.
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
So I'm assuming Tony's picking Up then.
Yeah. 100.
Up was a pretty cool movie. I like meeting the characters. I liked the big.
There's a bird named Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin's a mom?
Kevin's a girl? And like actually though, like they have it's like one of the first things in the movie, but they have like a montage of the main character
Oh my gosh.
his life with his wife, like from childhood all the way up until her eventual passing, which spoiler alert happens in the first 10 minutes of the movie, guys. The movie's been out for a decade.
So sad.
It is actually
it's like the first time they meet and he's
Yeah.
like this shy little like hiding inside of a shell little guy
Mhm.
and he meets her and she's so rambunctious and all over the place and crazy and he starts to come out of his shell and they're like so happy together and then it's just bam 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 happy slam cut happy everyone's happy and then miscarriage.
Yeah, and then they have him. They go over miscarriage.
Yeah, and then it's like trying to rebuild. You know, getting back up there, still being happy, still being together for their entire lives, and then she passes away.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. When and they always had a dream of going to a place called Paradise Falls. And he buys tickets for them to go.
Isn't that a porno?
I
wouldn't
know, Kyle. But that's a place in the movie, and upon buying the ticket, he was gonna give her the ticket at a picnic, and she like falls over before being able to get up a hill, and then she like dies soon thereafter. I'm going up. Talking about it is making me a little bit emotional.
Paradise Falls.
I really like Finding Nemo too, though.
If you guys will Finding Nemo, feel free.
The TV series.
I think.
Drama from 2001.
Hold on, I gotta let my cat in.
Cottage Life is
She's knocking on the window.
Knock.
Paradise Falls is a drama from 2001. Got 5.5 out of 10 on IMDb.
Okay.
Cottage country life is not as it seems in this quaint tourist town in northern Ontario.
Oh.
Beneath this idyllic surface lurk scandal, murder, deceit, betrayal, steamy love affairs, and political intrigue. Plenty going on behind the cottage doors in Paradise Falls.
Yeah, it's true. So
there's a showcase show.
We still have Up versus Finding Nemo.
You know what? I was gonna make a case for Finding Nemo, but then I remembered I'm angry at Finding Nemo because I drew Squirt the turtle.
Yeah.
As a gift for a Secret Santa for someone. And I was really proud of how it came out, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's amazing!" And then there were complications with said person.
Oh.
Did they pee on it?
No.
Kyle, I do love that your first guess was that they peed on it, though.
Alright, you got 19 more questions. Get going. I'm voting up.
It's like, oh, we get 19 more questions. All right, my second question is just to double confirm: did they pee on it? I just want to make sure, though.
Was there some kind of bodily function occurring on it?
So
I don't know what they did with the picture after they got it. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. So we have Aladdin.
That's not where the complications.
Okay.
I know.
So. Sorry to cut off, but we have Aladdin versus Winnie the Pooh. Yet again.
There was a Winnie the
Pooh movie. Like, that's the thing. Movie. That's why I'm like, I remember Winnie the Pooh as like a show.
Yeah, it's like a TV series with Christopher Robin. Then he went to the 100-Acre Woods.
So I think I'm just gonna vote Aladdin because Aladdin was really good.
Aladdin is really.
Robin Williams is a genie. Come on, guys! Like, it was absolutely amazing.
What's the Gilbert Godfrey?
Gilbert Godfrey as the parrot, also amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, Toy Story 2 versus Cars 3.
Toy Story
movie in here? Jesus.
There's all 4 Toy Story movies are in here. But I mean, to be fair, all 3 Cars movies are in here. Yeah. So
Toy Story 2.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of Cars here.
Yeah.
Toy Story 2, and we have Frozen versus Sleeping Beauty.
Wait, Frozen 1?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the end. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so this is the bottom. Frozen 2 was at the very top. I actually probably preferred Frozen.
Over what?
Sleeping Beauty.
I can't pick Frozen over that.
I don't care if Sleeping Beauty wins. Sleeping Beauty isn't one that I remember very well.
I know that I've watched Sleeping Beauty. I don't know much more than that.
Sleep Beauty is True Love's first kiss. That's all I remember about it.
She like pricks her finger on like a.
I saw Shrek did it better.
A coil or something like that, like a thread.
A coil?
Coil.
Yeah. It's like the original story. It's like she pricks her finger on like a needle or something, and that's when she's supposed to fall asleep instead of biting an apple.
Oh, this is the Biting the Apple movie?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I got that and Snow White confused for some reason.
Is that... Maybe that's Snow White. Did they do the same thing? She fell asleep and got kissed by that one guy, didn't she? Isn't that
wait
Snow
a second.
White
Sleeping She's literally
that's the same movie?
Wait, I need to look this up because I'm confused.
Well,
I think the apple's Snow White though.
Maybe. Then why did she fall asleep?
Snow White is the apple.
Sorry, I mean the apple. Sorry, is Sleeping Beauty. That's what I meant. Sorry.
What?
How did the princess fall asleep?
Because her aunt
in Sleeping Beauty. I just realized Cinderella's not on here.
It's not.
Yeah.
But there are 4 Toy Story movies and 3 cartoons.
Yeah, that's yeah, so like on the Wikipedia page it's saying what you were saying, Nathan.
Oh.
She pricks her finger on the spindle and instantly falls into a deep sleep.
Who's the apple?
Snow White.
Oh.
Snow White's the apple, and this one.
I always fuck. Yeah, okay, maybe it's kind of forgetful then because of the same goddamn movies.
So I think I'm gonna vote Frozen just because I didn't remember Sleeping Beauty over.
When this was the apple.
Snow White. Yeah, that's not even the same movie.
I remember them both happening though. That's the worst.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
it just happened to her again.
Yeah, it might have.
Wait, does Sleeping Beauty have Maleficent?
Isn't that Snow White?
But it looks like Maleficent on the cover.
Is it? Oh, it is a dragon. Why are these the same movie in my head?
Which movie is Maleficent then? Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty, okay. Yeah, and also Maleficent.
That one's fair. That's fair game.
Okay. Oh, it's just a normal witch in Sleeping. No, fuck, Snow White.
One of them is their aunt. The other one's a witch, right?
It's the stepmom is Cinderella.
Yeah, but Cinderella's not in this.
I know. I'll say for my sake. Can we vote? Can we vote one of these and move on?
Oh, no.
Is that why Cinderella's not in here? Because it's already in here twice.
Yes, it's like they thought it was already in here.
It's the same movie.
Hey, let me hear these votes.
Kyle?
Sleeping Beauty.
I apparently haven't watched either of these.
We'll go Sleeping Beauty, and he'll probably lose to whatever is facing next round. Yeah. Monsters Inc. versus Frankenweenie. I prefer Monsters Inc.
Frankenweenie. Shouldn't be a hard.
Kyle, have you seen either of them?
Yeah, I've seen Monsters Inc.
Okay.
I saw it in theaters.
So you're gonna vote Monsters Inc.?
I did. Sorry, I said same. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I missed it.
Didn't hear it.
Bye-bye.
A Bug's Life versus Pinocchio. So just for Kyle's sake, Pinocchio. He doesn't want the bug.
Don't want the bug.
So we're going Pinocchio. Oh, Cinderella is in here. It had a bye first round. Oh.
Somehow in the middle of the list.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's weird. It's right here, though.
Yeah.
Huh.
The movie's kind of cute. She's got like the mice and the birds and stuff.
There is the pumpkin chariot, where I almost said the onion chariot, but that's Shrek.
Oh yeah, we read the original Cinderella in German class. In German.
Is it still pumpkin?
Is it Vinderella?
I don't. I don't. So I say we read. I did not, or at least I didn't comprehend very much of it.
He looked at it.
I do remember it's a lot darker. It's gross.
It is in German, right? So
right. Well, it's like it's like an original like Grimm Brothers tale.
Oh, the Grimm Brothers ones. Oh, okay, yeah.
So
I mean, it's German you're talking about here. Okay?
It's like
you're gonna get the real one.
Super fucked because the Grimm Brothers were like they made like horrible stories. Like not that they were like bad in quality.
They just like
they were gruesome.
Yeah,
they were morbid. They were.
There's
really,
so many Disney movies
like,
that are from like their works, but they just take all of the bad things out.
So like in the Grimm Brothers version, like when the prince finds the slipper and he's like, I'm taking the slipper around to see who fits in the slipper. The stepsisters, like one of them like chops part of their foot off to try and fit into the slipper.
Fuck.
I remember someone telling me that actually.
Yeah, it's real gross.
Makes me want to vote for Cinderella a lot less actually.
I got Milan here.
I'm gonna go Milan just to move on, but don't worry. Cinderella's has another shot again later.
But imagine being the guy with the shoe, and then you just see this bitch like literally cut off part of her foot because she's so thirsty for your ass. You know?
I don't think they did it like in front of him.
I was gonna say, to be honest, Kyle, I don't know about you. That's not attractive to me. I probably just leave.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, bitch. Yeah, that totally is fine. I'll just be on my way.
I would just be like, you see in the fine print, you're disqualified. You need a whole foot to fit in. You're missing a little bit. So Moana versus Toy Story.
Moana.
I'm going Moana, actually. I actually love Moana.
It's fuck Toy Story.
Yeah. Toy Story, we had 4 chances, and this is as far as you're getting.
But it was the OG one. It was the best one, right?
The original is like my least favorite Toy Story.
So we have Snow White versus Ratatouille.
I remember what happens in Ratatouille.
Oh, that is not Maleficent up there, is it? That is a very similar looking Maleficent character. I will say. It's Snow White. Like at the top of the...
That does look like Maleficent.
Is that why I was so confused?
Where? What are you talking about?
Look at Snow White's, poster.
Yeah?
At the top.
The eyes?
No, the person at the top of it.
Oh, it's the person at the top. Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't it look a lot like Maleficent?
I'm really far back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think that was the... That's the ant or whatever, right? Or the witch or whatever the fuck it is?
Yeah, so to me that looks a lot like Maleficent, and I think that's why I was so confused. But no, that's not Maleficent.
Oh, it does? It's... Okay.
That's
why.
It is
not Maleficent.
But I think that's why we thought Maleficent was in that movie. Alright, I'm going Ratatouille, though. I think Ratatouille is a banger of a movie.
Yeah. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat.
Fox and the Hound versus Wreck-It Ralph.
Fox and the Hound.
It's sad, though, isn't it?
Ralph.
I need to flip a coin. I actually can't decide between these two. Heads for Fox and the Hound, and tails for Wreck-It Ralph. The coin is in the air. Comes out heads for Fox and the Hound. So, that's where my vote goes. Up versus Aladdin. I don't want to vote for this one, because one of them...
I'd take Aladdin, I think. Gilbert Gottfried.
Who are you voting for?
I've also seen it.
There's such a good cast in Aladdin.
If you pick Aladdin, you make my life easier.
I know, but
Up is good too.
Okay, hear me out though. Have you seen or heard Gilbert Gottfried read 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes, actually,
Jesus.
it's
he wouldn't
great.
be able to do that if he wasn't in Aladdin. I'm just saying.
He also played the Affleck duck until he couldn't play it anymore because he said something bad.
Yeah. He's also in.
I'd more blame Affleck.
Hollywood Squares, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, to be fair though, in that scenario, I do blame Affleck because you signed Gilbert Gottfried to play one of your characters and expected him not to say anything controversial.
Right?
Gilbert
fucking Gottfried.
He's got to say something, guys.
What did he say?
He said something, I believe, anti-Semitic, and they.
But he's not actually. I don't think.
No, I don't think he actually is either. But he's a shock value comic, meaning he'll say literally anything to make you feel uncomfortable.
And it's hilarious because it's his voice.
Yeah, he just sounds like. So
like,
if Nail,
take hate speech seriously in his voice.
I couldn't take "You won $1 million" seriously in his voice. Like, I can't take anything seriously in that voice. Like, if he told me the best news of my life, I'd be like, yeah, but this is Gilbert Godfrey. Like, I don't...
Remind me to get Breck to propose to you using Gilbert Godfrey's voice.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Alright, so I'm going to vote for Up now at a principle.
I
mean, Nathan just shot harder.
I was just about to say Aladdin, you bastard.
Just go for Aladdin. Go for it.
Well, now I'm not going to.
Okay.
Little Pengu image.
So you're going Up?
No, I'm going Aladdin.
Okay. I was gonna say which one, though. Oh, Toy Story 2 is still alive, guys. Versus Sleeping Beauty. Toy Story 2 has a horse.
I like the wind, Bullseye.
Doesn't Sleeping Beauty also have a horse? That's Beauty and the Beast. Fuck. That's the plot hole.
See? Like...
It's the plot hole.
I'm just saying, there's a series of, 5 movies that we can't decipher from one another, so shouldn't that be a sign?
One of them has a dancing candle, the other one has some mice, and the other one's got, I don't know.
I think some of these things might cross over, if I had to guess.
Put our service to the test.
Yeah, the dancing candle is in Sleeping Beauty. No, Beauty and the Beast. I wasn't even trying to screw it up on purpose!
I thought it was a bit.
It was a bit, and I still screwed it up. Oh god! All right, I'm voting Toy Story 2.
Story.
Let's do it. Get out of here! All the movies that are the same. Oh god! Monsters Inc. Pinocchio. I like Monsters Inc.
I remember really liking Monsters Inc. To be honest. I think I watched it in theaters.
It was really good.
Yeah, we'll go Monsters Inc.
Mike Wazowski. Mulan versus Moana. These are both movies that are 5 letters long and start with M.
Take Mulan, right?
Vaiana.
I'm going Moana. Yeah, Moana.
Mulan has some good memes. I don't know, I don't mind the movie. It's just Moana was just kind of fun. It was you're watching the movie and all of a sudden, the chickens on the boat for some reason, and it's why?
How did you get here, man? Your name's Hey. Yeah.
But where's George of the Jungle in all of this?
Is that a Disney?
Is that Pixar?
I don't know.
Because I know they ended up eventually making almost everything together. Because
it's on Disney Plus.
All right.
George of the Jungle?
Yeah. Nice. The one with Brendan Fraser's on Disney.
Oh, wait a second, Kyle. These are all animated movies.
Yeah, George of the Jungle was animated, wasn't it?
No, it was George of the Jungle was live action.
One
right?
with Brendan Fraser.
That's the only one I knew.
That's the only one I knew. Besides the show on Cartoon Network.
I didn't know there was a show on Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
I just knew Brendan Fraser played him. It's like Tarzan, but it's not.
George of the Jungle, watch out for that tree. That's all I remember of it.
It's a tree. Yeah, honestly, that's about as deep as it goes for me, too.
Yep, that's literally all I remember of that.
We have Ratatouille versus The Fox and the Hound.
Fox and the Hound.
I'll take Ratatouille.
I'm going Ratatouille.
Well,
I'm sorry, Kyle.
I voted for Doggo.
Oh, yeah, we voted for rats that could cook.
Rat.
Fucked up.
Yeah, I'm going Aladdin over Toy Story 2, though.
Yeah, I'll take Aladdin.
Yeah, it's just so good. So Monsters Inc. versus Moana. Man, there's part of me that actually wants to go Moana, because I really like Moana.
Apparently. By the way.
You know, thinking about Disney movies, I didn't think Moana would be one of my favorites.
I've never seen it.
But it really is.
Moana's just fun. It's you just kind of watch it and you're like,
I don't care about Hawaiians.
Oh my god. There's such
Filipinos?
elemental cosmic power at work, and then What the fuck? The chicken again?
What's he doing? Oh, he has a little pot on his head. How did that happen? How does that even happen? Man, I'm going Moana.
John Goodman.
John Goodman's great though.
John Goodman's amazing.
I'm not upset if you pick Monsters Inc. because it's really good.
Side note, have you guys seen the reboot of oh, I don't even remember the name of the show now.
Oh.
It was the show. John Goodman plays the husband of the main character. Roseanne. Have you guys seen that reboot?
No, because Roseanne got kicked off the show, and I was like, so like I'm like, it's called like the Connors or something now.
I don't remember.
I think,
but it's just oh my god!
My
I caught
Jackie
an
was so
episode
excited
of
for
it
that.
after the reboot, and like. Apparently,
What?
she like died of drug overdose in the show's
That's
like
funny.
story.
Oh,
they won hundo, just killed her off. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I think I have to go Moana.
Okay.
Also, this poor Uber driver is being debated by fucking the maps again.
Again?
That road that doesn't
Oh,
exist.
it's a road
That
that doesn't
road is
exist.
fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we
It's
got.
literally not been built yet.
You
but
should
it's on
start
the
putting
map.
that in like the note for delivery.
Hey, the GPS might tell you to take a road that doesn't actually exist. Sorry if you don't know the area.
All right, we have Ratatouille versus Aladdin, and to me, this is where I abandon the Ratatouille train. I'm going Aladdin.
But the rat makes him kiss the French lady.
He does.
But Gilbert Gottfried.
I'm honestly in it for Robin Williams. This is really the.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But Open Sesame.
it's true.
You know,
Mm.
that's just a thing.
So we have Moana versus Aladdin. Huh. To me, it's Maui versus the genie,
Okay,
and I love it.
Aladdin. And like,
All right, so to me, it's a battle between Maui and the genie, and then Hey Hey and Gilbert Godfrey.
if anyone's sitting anywhere near the fence, I have something to show you that should
Alright.
put you towards Aladdin.
Okay.
Good video.
Is it a funny Aladdin parody video, or
It
it's
is
like footage from the movie?
It is a singing video.
Is this the thing we were talking about before?
Did I talk about it before?
Did you mention? Is it Gilbert Godfrey singing Evanescence? No. Okay, because you mentioned Gilbert Godfrey singing Evanescence before.
Part of my brain was like, oh, it's the video of that scene in reverse where the kids, Aladdin gives like the bread to the kids, but in reverse the kids are just eating bread and Aladdin steals it from them.
I posted it in TeamSpeak.
Mia, what?
The link won't open. Son of a bitch.
I don't know how much of this I can
Paste it.
listen to.
It's okay. It counts as whatever.
Parody?
Fair use bullshit or parody. It
Oh
can count as
my
parody.
god.
We were reacting to this.
So the guy on the right is Hearthstone. The girl on the left, everybody should know.
I don't know who she is.
Tony,
I
are you
rem-
serious?
Yes.
I remember seeing this video when it was uploaded, and I'm not
Right.
gonna even scroll down to the comments right
You don't
now,
have
but
to.
I remember that when I clicked on it and scrolled down a little bit, the first comment I saw, and I hope if I scroll I don't have to scroll very far to see it again, was, man, these Pornhub intros are getting
It's
weirder
the
and
number one
weirder.
comment, baby.
Oh shit! It literally says these porn intros are getting crazier and
Yes.
crazier every time.
It is. So Tony Mia Makova, by the way, is a porn star.
I was gonna say I don't think it's the dude on the right.
Yeah.
You say he's a Hearthstone pro?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
How did they know each other?
I don't
I
know
don't
if
wanna
he's
know.
a pro necessarily, but
He used to be.
yeah.
So they know each other from Austin show, as far as I know. So like, there's a guy on Twitch who
Is that the dating show thing?
Correct.
Uh,
So she became a Twitch streamer too, right? And he is, and they they hosted a thing, and he won. So this is their date.
oh wow.
Yeah.
I did scroll a little bit further in the comments, and I just want to point one out. It said the world's hottest and sexiest person and Mia Malkova sing together.
And she's actually not bad.
She actually has a good singing voice.
She actually has a good voice. So I'm just
Yeah, ah, fuck.
Okay.
It's Aladdin, right?
I'll take Aladdin.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
You went through a lot of effort for that one, so I'm giving it to you. So, hear me out, though. The finals is Nightmare Before Christmas versus Aladdin.
Yeah, I didn't think
it's Nightmare Before Christmas for me, still. I go Nightmare Before Christmas.
I had to pull out my guns, really.
Yeah. Because if you didn't pull them out last round, it probably might not have gotten here.
Yeah, to shoot the shot.
Yeah, you had to shoot your shot, but Nightmare Before Christmas for us all is the ultimate Disney movie of all time. Well, not ultimate, greatest Disney movie of all time. So, we actually took a lot longer in that one than I thought we would.
Tracking us.
He's got debated. Sorry.
What happened?
He actually turned down the road.
Oh.
He's not gonna realize that it ends. It just ends, buddy.
Oh.
Send him a text message. Oh no, he's gonna crash if you send him a text message.
Yeah, it's like that he's not getting his food.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Turn it around, we're good.
I kind of want to do... I will see how long this one takes. I want to do the ultimate random things one.
Okay.
Just because I only have really seen the first two, and I'm very confused.
Oh, I'll try not to sidetrack us as much for this one. Because we started kind of late, because we were doing the pre-show. And then...
Quality pre-show.
A lot of
So, like, this is just like... Alright, so this is Ultimate Random Things 2 bracket fight. And, so the first one is the date July 8th versus Hagrid from Harry Potter.
I'm trying to think of any significance to
I don't know what's on July 8th. I think it's just picked a random date.
I'll take Hagrid.
I'll take Hagrid.
I think I'm gonna go Hagrid. Why July 8th?
I have no idea.
What flag is that? Versus the movie... Wait, 2010, the year we made contact? It's a movie called 2010. A very creepy looking baby. I don't know what flag that is.
Super creepy looking. I don't...
The fuck is that flag?
I don't care what flag that is anymore.
Can you
I want
reverse
the
image
flag.
search it?
I was actually gonna... My first guess is Serbia. No, not
2010,
Serbia.
The year we made contact. This movie came out in 1984.
World maps. No. Country.
Can you reverse image search?
I don't remember how to do that, Kyle. It's gonna be honest.
I thought you just like dragged it in there. I don't really remember how it works either. I've never done it.
Yeah. And plus I don't think I can... Can I... Let's see. I'll copy image. Let's see.
What a fucking
How do I
movie.
do this?
Hey Google, tell me how to reverse Google search.
I think I might have gotten it.
Debris, go to images, Google.
It's a flag of Haiti.
URL. Oh.
Of Haiti.
Well, Haiti can't win, right?
But look at that creepy looking baby.
But it's Haitians.
But like that baby really is creeping me out.
This movie is ridiculous sounding.
I think I'm voting for it.
Explorers are headed for the far reaches of the galaxy in the continuation of the story that began with 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Wait, this is a sequel to 2001: A Space Odyssey?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going for the flag of Haiti.
I can't let the Haitians win.
John Lithgow's in the movie.
I'm still gonna go for the flag of Haiti. You guys can vote for 2010, but that baby is giving me some weird vibes.
That's okay.
Are you kidding me? John, the voice of Lord Farquaad from Shrek, Lithgow?
Alright, so it's 2010 who wins. Alright, so now we have the Pokemon Entei versus a Broken Heart?
Huh.
Well, he is a heartbreaker.
I guess it's dog time.
I think it's Entei. Yeah.
Casanova Entei? Is that what we're supposed to get?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So curling versus, I'm gonna guess, opera singing.
I'm gonna take curling.
Curling. It's Canadian.
We'll take curling.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was Canadian. I just thought it was.
I don't think it actually is, but we're just really good at it.
a neat sport.
How about a starfish versus... Is that the lizard from
That's
Tangled?
from Tangled.
I'm gonna go with the lizard from Tangled.
But
This
Patrick
is-
Star.
This is... It's
Little
not Patrick
gecko.
Star, that's just a normal
You
one.
don't know that.
Tangled name of. The,
Yeah, what
was
is
he
it?
a chameleon? Or I
I'm
think
not
he was a chameleon.
He might be a chameleon.
Pascal.
Pascal. Alright, but hear me out, guys. An apple versus an iceberg.
I need
Well,
to take the
One
ice
of these could take down the Titanic.
Yeah.
One of them's also just cold and nice, and
Well, the apple... So, okay, so let me get this straight. The apple is the one that can take down the Titanic, and the other
Correct.
one is... one of these keeps the doctor away, and one of these could take down the Titanic. Just want to have my facts straight. The iceberg keeps the doctor away.
because it kills them on the Titanic.
Have you ever seen a doctor in proximity to an iceberg?
Not more than once.
There it is.
I kind of want to vote for the iceberg. I think I'll go with the
100%.
iceberg. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, if I'm not mistaken, the flag of New Zealand versus a panda piggy bank.
That's pretty cute.
I like the panda piggy bank.
I do like the panda.
I think I'm going panda piggy bank.
It is New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah, go panda
Because the
piggy
Australian flag is really close. Remember that?
I
The
just-
only
yeah.
difference is a little thing underneath the flag.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
underneath
another
it,
extra like star or two on the
Yeah.
flag somewhere. I don't know what the thing on the left is.
It looks like something from a comic.
Yeah, something from a comic versus the brain? Or is it supposed
I
to be a
take
certain
Neutron's
part of the brain? Is this a brain blast?
Got a blast.
Oh,
I don't know. We're going to go for the brain, right?
I'm taking brain.
Okay.
Yeah. Brain was a pretty integral part in Dave Bird's song "Pillow Talking."
So King Boo versus.
This is King
Bob
Boo
the
versus
Builder?
Bob the Builder!
King
It's
Boo.
King Boo, but Bob the Builder is here, and I don't know how I feel about it.
Bob the Builder. Okay.
And we fix it.
No, we can't. Alright, so is this supposed to be their tattoo? Only God can judge me.
As they also have one of them stupid fucking Q-ray bracelets on.
Yeah, and then we have skis
I'll
used
take
for
the
skiing. I'm
ski
going
poles.
with the skis.
Is it just
I'll take
poles?
skis.
Yeah, they're just
I
some
don't
poles.
even use ski poles. I'll take the poles.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with those. All right,
Oh,
so
that's the one
this
skiing. I had the poles. I didn't talk to use them.
is a pen that has multiple colors based on like the switch you flick versus
I love that.
Barney from the Flintstones.
Barney
Oh
Rubble.
fuck, that's tough.
Barney Rubble from the Flintstones. Like
And
how
the pens were so
those-
cool when I was a kid, though.
I think they're overrated, but like that's just because there's no point for me.
I'm taking Barney because
Yeah, okay, that's fair, Tony.
So unfortunately, I'm going Barney from the Flintstones,
Oh, yeah.
so that's 2 for Barney.
it's the dad of my favorite Flintstone character.
Oh, Bam
Bam
Bam?
Bam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so the board Ultimanium versus
Nice.
the board game the Battleship.
Ooh, that's actually tough.
I'm going
Jesus.
Battleship.
It's Jason Bourne.
I love me some Battleship, but I also love the Burn.
Battleship was one of my favorite
Battleship's good.
board games as a kid, so I'm going
I've not seen
Battleship.
any of the Bourne movies. I played the game on PS3.
Oh.
I've watched
think-
all the Bourne movies like a couple times, actually.
Have you watched the most recent one where the guy goes, "Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne"?
That's not a that's not a Bourne movie, but yes. The one where it's like not actually, and they just mentioned Jason Bourne like 17,000 times. That one?
Oh, is that how that movie goes? It's like the most recent one, right?
Yeah, I don't think it actually has Matt Damon in it.
What?
I have no idea. I still vote for Battleship because it's a fun board game.
Yeah.
Can
I
I entice
remember
anyone
one
to
of the
come
Bourne
over to
movies
this
anyway.
side?
Well, I had already said Battleship.
Yeah,
Okay.
Battleship, one movie. But like, I'm pretty sure like the most recent Bourne movie doesn't have Matt Damon in it, and then they just talk about Jason Bourne the entire time, and it's not actually him. It's just somebody else from like that project, Treadstone or whatever. the fuck
So
it is.
it's French Toast versus Diego from
Diego.
Ice Age.
I hate
Diego.
French toast.
does have maple
Absolutely hate
syrup
it.
on it, though.
Problem is, it's personal.
It's personal.
It is. It is. It really is.
What about French Canadian toast?
I was gonna say, is
No.
your French Canadian
I,
toast?
don't, I mean, because of I mean, okay, so like they gave it to me when I was in the hospital for my leg, and it was awful.
Oh.
It was like literally the only food I'd eaten in like 3 days.
All right,
and I was like, this is AIDS.
I'll go
so.
with Diego.
I'm taking Diego.
Cucumbers versus some sort of dinosaur that's not a pterodactyl, but it looks
It's a
kind of
birdo.
like a pterodactyl.
It's the really annoying birdo things from fucking Monster Hunter. They just kind of come down and hit you once.
But do you
like,
prefer
fuck
cucumbers
sakes.
over them?
I love cucumber, and those actually might be. Are those just pickles?
Well, they're not pickled.
You don't know that.
Okay, they don't look pickled.
On
Me.
the off chance that they're pickles, regardless.
I'm gonna say they're cucumbers, but I'll go with cucumber/pickle.
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry, dinosaur. A cow's udder versus, I think that's the Detroit Red Wings from... No, or is that the the Anaheim Ducks?
What?
I
know
the
it's
right.
Detroit. Detroit has like literally the wheel in their fucking logo.
Yeah, that's Anaheim Ducks then. I'm gonna
thought
go with the Anaheim Ducks over the cow udder, to be honest.
That is the Anaheim Ducks, Google says.
They
Okay.
change it?
Yeah.
The logo at some point?
Alright, we're gonna go Anaheim Ducks just to get the cow udder off the screen.
I like milk.
Well, it's a little too late. I just didn't want that on the screen. I feel like I'm breaking some sort of TOS.
Tall horse.
Oh, yeah, so it's Elmo versus giraffes, and I love giraffes, so I'm going giraffes. I think they didn't get a fair shake in the animal battle royale last week, but, yeah.
You know, everyone likes giraffe rig, right?
Nobody likes Greg. Wait, Greg's delivering my stuff?
Greg?
Greg?
Not actual Greg, but like a guy named Gregory.
What if it was?
It has this picture. It's definitely not him.
Oh. But what about Hagrid versus the Weird Baby movie?
With John Lithgow.
I'm going Hagrid. Kyle, did you pick Hagrid?
Yep.
Okay. I don't like that Weird Baby. So
That's
Entei versus Curling.
Curling.
Curling. Yeah, I'm going curling. Why? I really don't know. How about
I have Canadian pride.
Pascal versus an iceberg?
Iceberg.
Pascal.
Oh shit.
Do you know
I was
this is
looking for Iceberg to take on the world here.
this is weird. This is weirdly a hard choice.
Hey, look, hear me out.
Pascal's
If you
so
don't
cute.
vote for the iceberg, you're pro global warming. Okay.
But like, so you're saying Pascal doesn't believe in global warming?
I mean, if you don't pick the iceberg, you're pro global warming. You want
So like, I want it to happen.
Yes.
I don't know if I've ever heard someone say I'm pro global warming. Like, yeah, melt them all, man.
They usually denounce it.
Yeah, so I'll go.
Instead
You know,
of being like-
fine. I'm gonna pick. So I don't know. One of these could sink the Titanic, and I'm pretty sure it's the little guy on the left.
Fuck.
I might have my facts
Wait,
mixed
he
up
did it? I
again.
thought it was the apple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they might have been in cahoots. I'm gonna go the iceberg because it looks safe.
It looks safe.
Alright, we have that panda piggy bank versus the human brain. I think I'm gonna
Piggy
pick the
bank.
panda piggy bank.
And
It's cute.
ooh, my food's here.
Alright. Nathan, what about King Boo versus just the top part of skis? Like the
King Boo.
sticks. Yeah, I like King Boo. He's pretty cool, isn't he? How about Barney versus Battleship? I like Battleship.
Battleship, yeah.
Yeah. A battle of the bees. Barney versus Battleship. What about Diego versus cucumbers?
Ooh,
Why is this? This one's actually hard.
that Diego.
You going Diego?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Diego. Alright, so the Anaheim Ducks versus giraffes. I like giraffes more, to be honest.
Giraffes are pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty rad, isn't they? Alright, what about Hagrid versus curling? Kind of like curling.
I'm not too attached to Harry Potter, so
Alright.
we'll take curling, I guess.
Surprise Kyle when he comes back to curling still somehow here. Iceberg versus Panda Piggy Bank. So, like, if this was a fight to the death, we clearly know which one would win.
Piggy bank.
The Panda Piggy Bank, yeah. So I think that's where my vote goes. Are you with me on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, King Boo versus Battleship. I kind of like Battleship.
I like King Boo.
You know what? I'm willing to go King Boo. King Boo is a cool guy. Diego versus Giraffes, though. I do like the Giraffes more, I'm gonna be honest. I just like giraffes for some reason. They're so silly looking.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have I won you to the giraffe side?
I don't know, I was just like trying to remember like anything about Diego, and I was like, oh, he was like a pseudo villain in the first movie.
Yeah, and he turns good.
Yeah.
He wanted to eat the baby, I think.
Correct.
The leader of his pack wanted him to get baby because
he wanted to
the
eat the
humans
baby.
were hunting them or something like that.
All right.
Oh my god, the box my sliders came in has a heart on it.
Aww.
They're like, this guy knows what's
up. Kyle, what do you... Diego from Ice Age or giraffes?
I was a big fan of Diego, to be honest.
Okay. Nathan, you've been left in the same position because I voted giraffes. Okay, you went giraffes. Nice. All right, Kyle, we did this. Curling is still alive, by the way. So curling versus the Panda Piggy Bank, though.
I'm taking the Canadian go-to sport.
I didn't know a Panda Piggy Bank was a sport, but that is what I'm going with.
I mean, that's one way.
Can you curl a piggy bank?
Why not?
Okay. Nathan, are you feeling curling or the Panda Piggy Bank?
Oh. I really like the Panda Piggy Bank.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What about King Boo versus giraffes? I kind of like the giraffes.
Oh, man.
My vote's for giraffes. Yeah, I said it. I meant it. Giraffes. Look at them.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. A stupid video.
But we all remember it, so it did something right.
He's just sitting there talking, and then he gets punched hard as hell. Like, you hear it connect. And he's just like, oh, fuck.
I can't believe
you've done this.
Oh, man. At first, I'm like, yeah, I want to vote for that, but I forgot it's giraffes versus King Boo.
I want to go King Boo.
Okay, so Kyle, we do need you for King Boo versus giraffes. I don't blame him. He's enjoying delicious food. Yeah, so take the heat. He is.
Mozzarella sticks, alright.
Aw.
Okay, that's all cheese. King Boo.
Okay, King Boo. Piggy Bank versus King Boo.
King Boo.
Actually, I'm going King Boo as well. So, I'm sorry, Panda Piggy Bank. Alright, so now we're at the next side, and it looks like Yahoo versus Knitting.
Oh. I thought it was a Yoo-hoo at first.
I think it's crochet.
Crocheting? Yeah, it might be yeah, there's two needles, so it's crocheting.
Well, that.
I don't actually know the difference.
Alright, well, we're going to go with whatever's on the right, because Yahoo is worse Google.
My friends will murder me.
We're going to...
Kalos Kayla does crochet and Catherine does knitting. And I gave the crocheting person a cup that says knitting, or the other way around.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. They're like, you know what, Kyle, you tried.
You should just be like, I did my best.
I was like, I still don't know the difference between what you guys do, but I bought a toque from you, and I buy my Pokemon from you.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the thing on the right, whichever it is. For Kyle's friends. Alright, so now we have...
Also, Kayla's pregnant.
Yeah, we're gonna steal
First
Izzy.
fan baby. I might get to steal Izzy, because hopefully it tries to eat the baby, and then I get to take her.
Yay! Unicorn kitty at all times.
It's another Diego.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Diego is here again, but it's not the same one versus a Ferris wheel. I really want to pick the Ferris wheel.
Go, Diego, go.
I'm picking the Ferris wheel. Okay. That's...
Mamacino.
Okay, a compass versus a unicorn?
The unicorn emoji.
Oh, that's why... Okay, it's a unicorn emoji. One of these can lead you in the direction you're looking to go. So my vote is for that item, which is the unicorn. Actually, I think I'm gonna vote the compass.
I agree with compass.
I suddenly switched my vote after staring for long enough. Alright, so that is a windmill versus an evil-looking Lego.
It's like a Lego Ninjaga character, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll take the windmill. It kind of reminds me of the episode from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Just thinking that too, actually. I'm gonna guess lemon key lime pie for some reason. No, lemon pie? It wouldn't be lemon key lime. Lemon meringue. That's some good meringue. Versus a shopping cart.
Colorless, so somehow I'm guessing. It looks like lemon meringue to me.
It definitely looks like lemon slices. Oh.
I think it's lemons. Yeah, no, there's a lemon in the background of the picture. It's not as big for you guys, probably. But it's definitely a lemon, I think. Wait, limes and lemons look the same, don't they?
Well, I think
are they the same
limes
shape?
Are usually, like, smaller.
But there's a shopping
and
cart.
Green.
Oh, that one doesn't help.
One of these criterium is not as useful as the rest.
I'm gonna go... Oh, I think I'm voting for the shopping cart for some reason.
I'm taking the meringue.
Okay. Don't have a reason.
I've known people to do very stupid things with shopping
lemon
carts.
pie is one of the two pies that I eat.
Okay, so it's the pie. I don't feel bad being outvoted when voting for a shopping cart. It's just... Why did I vote for a shopping cart? I don't know. A rainbow versus a golf ball.
Golf ball.
Yeah, I'm going with the golf ball. I can throw one of these things.
Well?
What is your name? A guy from The Simpsons. Smithers versus Rotten Tomatoes, the movie rating platform.
I would take Smithers.
Alright, we'll go Smithers. Oh, Totoro versus a Spanish dictionary? I'm going Totoro.
I'll take Totoro.
Yeah, we're going Totoro. I think that's...
I haven't seen My Neighbor Totoro.
It's really...
I was gonna sit down and watch a bunch of Studio Ghibli movies with some friends, and we just we watched Spirited Away, and then we were trying to watch Princess Mononoke, and we couldn't find a working version of Princess Mononoke, so then we never watched anything ever again.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
So, Kyle, do you remember before when we were talking about the Disney movies? And I said that I would have voted for Emperor's New Groove if it was just Kronk. It's Kronk, guys. Come on, this is my calling. It's Kronk.
That's Kronk's New Groove.
I love Kronk. I'm going Kronk over T-Series all day, every day. Huh?
Poison for Cusco.
I mean, you're correct. I'm a Mr. Beast fan. He says this subscribe to PewDiePie needs to be T-Series, so...
It's true. We have the Holy Bible
Trunk.
versus Smeargle from... That's not Smeargle. Smeagol.
I hate both religion and Lord of the Rings for two completely different reasons.
I'm taking Smeagol.
Alright, that's... Lord of the Rings.
That's Andy Serkis, isn't it? The Smeagol voice
Yes.
actor or something?
Alright, I don't know if I know who the person on the left is. But that's the Pope. On the right. I think I'm gonna go with the Pope because I know who that is. Who are you on the left?
I don't know.
You know what?
That's Pope Francis, isn't it? Like the current
Yeah, it is.
Pope?
Yeah, I think
The one who like made the heart symbol on like the plane or something, and then he also received the copy of Undertale from the game theorist. This guy kind of kicks ass, huh?
Yeah, I actually like him.
We'll take him.
I just want to try to figure out who the hell this other person is, so I'm doing the image search
He said
again.
something recently that like he was like, regardless of how your child identifies themselves, God loves them equally.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit about gender or
No.
like autism
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
He also doesn't. He also was like, "I'm okay with homosexuality. I really don't care."
Yeah, this guy's cool.
Yeah. The last
This guy
two
kicks
popes have
ass.
been reasonable people.
Yeah, we're going him. Apparently, the other guy was Guillermo Delgado.
Guillermo del Toro. Oh, Delgado.
Yeah, Delgado. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Yeah, it's close to a name that I knew.
Loop.
That is a nice picture of maybe a bridge versus. I don't know who that is.
I'll take nature over people any day.
That kind of looks like the actor for.
Is that Stranger Things? Is that Levin from Stranger Things? Or is this
No,
Natalie Portman?
I don't think that's Millie Bobby Brown. I thought it looked like.
It's Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah.
It is Millie Bobby Brown?
Yeah, so it's 11 from Stranger Things.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go nature still, though.
I'll take nature.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Stranger Things.
I only simp for Tony.
Thank you. Hey, look, it's Maleficent as a Funko Pop. Everything comes full circle here.
Why? Why
Wow.
did everything come full circle?
I don't know. The beach versus the Funko Pop.
The Funko Pop.
I'm going to Funko Pop. It just makes sense. And we got a mousetrap versus Fistaland?
Yeah,
Ow.
fist things.
Alfend do what?
I'm gonna go with the mousetrap, because I don't know what that is on the other side.
Oh, it's... What?
That doesn't sound like a convincing, like, to pick it.
Where is this from?
Alright,
Where is this?
can we just go to mousetrap?
Yeah, we can go Mousetrap.
Okay.
I think this is like in France. It is, yeah. It's French. There's like, oh my god, what is this? There's like a crest, and it looks like the crest from Harry Potter with like the four houses.
Huh.
But instead of like the four house symbols, one of them is Yoshi.
What?
One of them is a chinchilla. One of them is a snake. It's like a snake, but
Yeah,
it's
so
like
you know
two-headed.
there's the French school in Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire, right? That's the four houses there.
And then another one looks like a chocobo from Final Fantasy.
So, I don't know who this person is again, versus a kangaroo. Now that I know how to reverse Google image search, this is all I'm doing. So, let me copy image address. Florence Pugh? What are you in? Little Woman? Lady Macbeth? Fighting with My Family? I'm gonna go for the kangaroo. Do I have kangaroo support?
Kangaroo.
Simp for Tony. Yep.
There we go. Okay, so John Kuto versus Enzo. They made a very big point to say this is not Sid the Sloth.
Right.
Because it looks like MS Paint someone wrote Enzo on this photo. I don't know what John Kuto is.
Neither. I'm assuming Enzo is related to Sid in some capacity.
John Couteau is a Canadian drugstore chain headquartered in Varennes, Quebec.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, yeah, there's this commercial.
So, Kyle, do you prefer the drugstore chain or
Quebec.
the Sloth? We're just going to the Sloth then, I think.
We're going Enzo.
We're going Enzo. Good little Enzo here. Alright, we got knitting/crocheting versus a Ferris
It's
wheel.
also Jean Coutu.
John Coutu. Oh.
Oh, Ferris wheel.
I'm on Ferris wheel. Sorry, Kyle's friends. Compass versus a windmill. Windmill? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're on the same page. Lemon meringue pie, we're assuming, versus a golf ball. I can throw both of these this time.
Golf ball. Though I imagine throwing a lemon meringue would be more akin to throwing a frisbee, which I do enjoy infinitely more than throwing a golf ball.
So, we have different thoughts, because I was going to throw this in someone's face. So, like, you would palm it under it and kind of, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you would, like, launch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking more of a...
Like a
horizontal.
Yeah. Okay. Distance-wise, golf ball would go further.
I think we might have to myth bust that, but...
I think I could throw a golf ball further than I could throw a pie. I don't know that for... I don't know... You know what? I would bet good money that the golf ball would go further.
Again, I'm saying we're gonna have to myth bust it.
Alright, I'll go the golf ball.
Let's get Adam and Jamie, but I am voting the golf ball.
It's like...
Actually, maybe we don't get Adam and Jamie since they hate each other.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe one of them. Let's go Adam, because I like Adam. He's goofy.
Well, Jamie's gonna run the numbers right, so...
That's true. But Adam's gonna do some crazy shit where, like, he gets hit by both of them.
So, but between them, Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman,
yep.
They only started the show together because they wanted, wanted each other's, like, set of skills, kinda. Where Adam is, like... Adam is, like, the TV show quality, right? He's, like... He makes everything kind of fun. He's kind of, like, crazy, silly. You know, he's still, like, a smart guy. But, like, Jamie Heinemann's, like, very, like, scientific. By the books, he just, like... He gets the results, he analyzes the data, he comes to a conclusion. So Jamie got increasingly more frustrated that his work was kind of being overshadowed by Adam Savage just, like, dropping a hammer on his shoe by accident, and... You know,
yeah,
that kind of, like, got in between their already not very existent relationship, and then it just kind of got worse from there. And so they parted ways, and the Mythbusters stopped.
Oh.
Didn't one of the... Somebody passed away that was on Mythbusters. Grant.
Yeah. Passed away recently.
It was really sad. That was recent.
Yeah.
Best intern.
Yeah, I loved Grant. He was great. Didn't he also do, like, stuff like BattleBots or something?
Yeah, he also had that other show that was an offshoot of Mythbusters.
Oh. Alright, so...
He made the robot named Jeff on the Craig Ferguson show. That show was fucking hilarious.
Nice.
Anyway,
we have Smithers versus Totoro, and I'm going Totoro.
Smithers.
Oh, Totoro.
Kronk versus Golem. Going Kronk.
Kronk.
Right.
Poison for Cusco.
Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
Poison design specifically for
Cusco. The Pope versus a bridge view.
Pope.
Pope. I think I like this Pope, actually. He's a good guy.
Yeah. As an atheist, I like this Pope.
You love to see it. So, a mousetrap versus a Funko Pop from Lucifin. Is it the mousetrap? Why do I like the mousetrap more?
This is the board game. The damn board game.
That's true.
It takes longer to set up than it does to play.
I want a mousetrap.
Like a mousetrap.
Yay. Alright, kangaroo versus not Sid the Sloth, so kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
Easy. And it's little Joey. Oh, this is an interesting battle. Ferris wheel versus windmill. Both go in a similar direction. Both involve a circle.
Actually go in opposite directions.
What?
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, windmills just go whichever way the wind is blowing.
Right?
Depends on the windmill. Most windmills go clockwise.
What? How do they go clockwise without the wind going that way?
Maybe it's the wind going that way. It's not about that, it's about the direction of the fins.
But it's a windmill.
I clearly don't know a lot about windmills.
Are the fins not powered by the wind?
No, like the angles of them.
Man, I don't know a lot about windmills, so I'm going Ferris wheel. Makes sense. Just go circle.
I was gonna say
Fun
windmill
time
before
circle.
this bullshit happened,
I'm
but
also speaking out my ass.
I'm going for
way.
the Ferris wheel. I like it. It goes in circles. You can see different parts.
Windmills.
Yeah, let's go Ferris wheel. Come on, come over to the Ferris
What do you
wheel
mean,
gang.
Why? You just
I could
made
be right.
me angry irrationally.
I could be right. Also, that's kind of my thing.
Come on, guys, Ferris wheel. Hear me out. Ferris wheel. Look at it.
Yeah, but
Ferris-
a windmill's just a Ferris wheel that also makes energy. Clean energy.
Ferris
Wheel.
Bueller's Day Off on a Ferris wheel, guys. Come on.
That's the wheel.
All right, Ferris
But
wheel.
Clean energy.
Yeah, but Ferris wheel. How about golf ball versus Totoro? I'm going for Totoro. I love Totoro.
How far can you throw a Totoro, Tony?
Not very far. We really don't need to myth bust this one. I don't think. I'm pretty sure.
I'll take Totoro.
Okay, so Zaurin said most air quotes modern windmills can change their pointing direction to point to the wind. So I think windmills are unjustly cast aside.
Yeah, but which way do they spin?
The blades use a swept design, so they are more efficient rotating in a specific direction. So one of the two ways. Anyways, yeah, Silver doesn't know which way is normal.
How do windmills work?
I don't even know. It's like magnets.
Just like magnets.
All right,
They borrow gravity.
but hear me out, guys. Totoro.
Or gravity, that's true. We don't know how gravity works. Remember when they'd ask Neil deGrasse
You know what I
Tyson
know?
how gravity works?
I know how Totoro works
That's
adorably.
true. We'll take Totoro. I already said I'll take Totoro.
Totoro! Oh, this is hard. Kronk versus the Pope. I'm actually going to go Kronk.
Gronk wins these, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe from Family Guy wins these, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that is Joe. I never made that connection.
Yeah. Kronk wins. Who wins in a fight, a kangaroo or a mousetrap? Probably the kangaroo, but the mousetrap would leave a hurting.
Kangaroo would box the hell out of that mousetrap.
But like
What's
once
the
it's
mousetrap gonna
once
do?
it's like grab its fist once, maybe if
Yeah,
hit
but then
right.
it's in melee range.
It's true.
That guy's gonna flurry of blows.
So Zaurin said, from the front, most I've seen go clockwise. Further investigation required. Alright, are we going kangaroo then?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroos. Alright, so we got a Ferris wheel versus My Neighbor Totoro.
Totoro.
I'm going Totoro. Totoro. Kronk versus a kangaroo. Battle of the K's. Going for Kronk.
I'll take Kronk.
Kronk. Totoro versus Kronk. This isn't a world I want to live in where this is a battle.
Totoro. I haven't even seen the movie.
I'll go Totoro. Totoro is adorable. So that means in the final, we have King Boo versus Totoro. I'm going Totoro, actually.
Totoro.
Totoro wins! Your winner of the most random thing bracket fight is Totoro. Totoro beating out the likes of... who did it beat? Yeah, it beat Kronk. It beat Ferris wheels, a golf ball, Smithers, and a Spanish dictionary at one point. So, quite the tough battle to get here, I would argue. But in the end, they done did it. They sure did. So, how far are we in now? Yeah, we're at 2 hours, so it's up to you guys. We could do... I brought 2 other brackets. It's up to you guys if you want to do them or not, though.
Can we, speedrun the Pokemon one?
Yeah, we can speedrun Pokemon.
I feel like we need to do a Pokemon one each week.
Yeah, you're right. Let's speedrun Pokemon. So, Beautyfly versus, Dusk Stops.
Dustox.
Dustox.
I'm taking Dustox.
I'm going Dustox. Glalie versus Love Disc. Glalie. Minum versus Plusle. Minum? Plusle. I don't care. They're the same Pokemon.
Plusle.
Fine.
I'll take Plusle.
Lanoon versus Azumarill. No. What is the baby one called?
Is that Azu?
Azumarill? Oh, whatever. The baby one of the Meryl line.
Baby.
The Lanoon is not a furret, and therefore not that one.
Alright. We'll go,
What? As...
Yeah, what's...
Relicanth.
Yeah, Relicanth versus Medicham.
He's a clip.
Relicanth.
Medicham.
Castform versus
What?
Castform.
The one's rain... What's the other one? Is that sun? Wind?
That's gotta be
Is there a
hail.
wind one?
Wait, is there a wind one?
No, it's they're only changed for weather
There's
effects.
rain, sun...
So that's the one on the left is hail.
I'm gonna go rain.
Yeah, rain.
I don't
The
know,
rain
that sucks.
droplet. Normal cast form versus sun cast form.
Sun.
Sun cast?
Neither!
Yeah, I'd choose neither, too, to be honest. Reggie Ice versus Reggie Steel. I actually like Reggie Ice.
Steel. I love Reggie Steel.
Okay. Kyle said Ice. Okay, so Zaurin said, oh, cool, even the top of old Dutch windmills can rotate. Okay.
Dusclops.
It said, okay, I'm done not
But
falling
these
down
go
the rabbit hole.
clockwise, right?
So Dust
I
Stops.
think
Yeah,
Ferris
Dust
wheels
Stops for
go
sure.
I
Masquerain
don't know.
versus Groudon.
What the fuck? Groudon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Groudon. Mightyena versus... Oh, it's Mightyena, guys. Come on.
Yeah, Honda P, it's Mightyena.
Mightyena. Glalie versus... Is that Cradilly?
Either
Doesn't matter.
Cradilly or Lileep. I forget the name.
I'm gonna go Glalie.
Glalie, yeah.
Oh, I know your name. Shiftry
I like the
versus
one on the
Ludicolo. I like Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
Oh,
Ludicolo!
Mike.
That's Mike.
Mike, say it.
I like the one on the left
What
better.
the thing?
Oh, it lost, Kyle.
Breloom.
Breloom versus Swallow. I'm going
Can I choose
Breloom.
neither again?
Breloom.
Breloom. Ninjask versus Exploud.
Exploud.
Yeah, Exploud. I like Exploud better.
I thought
Kecleon
Ninjask-
versus...
Wasn't Ninjas the one bug that I like? Oh no, this
No,
one is.
no, this is
Shedinja?
Shedinja.
Yeah,
So
this-
Shedinja.
Yeah.
I love Shedinja.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take Shedinja.
Okay,
dead
so we have
one.
Manectric versus Plusle. So it's Manectric. It's
Manectric.
not. I didn't
Yeah,
even.
it's
I shouldn't have said it out loud. Cacturn versus.
Ah, fuck.
What was your name? I forget what babe. What's the baby name?
Not Meryl.
Meryl. It's called Meryl.
What?
And then it evolves into...
What? No, what's the baby one?
Oh. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The
Damn it.
female one.
Azurill.
Azurill. That's it. I'm going Azurill because I like the way he's cute.
Azurill's pretty cute. Azumarill's pretty cute. Meryl's pretty cute.
Yeah, Azurill. Kyle versus Grumpig. So Kyle.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Relicanth versus... Okay, nothing loaded for a second, so I was like, nothing?
Relicanth?
Relicanth versus Sharpedo.
Relicanth.
Sharpedo.
I like Relicanth. He's just a good old fossil boy. Spinda versus Kyogre.
Kyogre.
Yeah.
Well, that's too bad. I was going to vote Spinda. Swampert versus Altaria. This is a hard one,
Altaria.
actually.
Altaria.
I vote Swampert, but Altaria wins.
I love Altaria's design.
Rain Castform versus Sun Castform.
Rain.
Neither.
Rain, I guess. They're gonna lose whatever.
Yeah.
Regirock versus Regice. I prefer Regirock.
I'm still taking ice.
I'll take Rock.
Yay.
Yeah.
Flygon versus Dustops.
Dusclops.
Dusclops. Flygon.
Yep. What?
I like Flygon better.
Oh. What typing's Flygon again?
Ground Dragon.
Yeah, Ground Dragon.
Oh, him then.
Yay. Claydol versus Groudon. I actually like Claydol.
I do like Claydol.
Sure.
Yay, Claydol.
Claydol was a legendary Pokemon for a very long time.
It kind of looks like it could be, right? Just look at it.
Yeah. Glalie.
I like Mightyena, actually.
I like them both.
Quickly, flip the coin.
No, get the ice guy in. I like ice types.
Glalie.
Glalie. Ludicolo versus Breloom. I'm going Ludicolo.
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 Sure.
Exploud versus Shedinja.
Exploud.
Ninja.
Shedinja. Yeah. Manectric versus Azurill. It took me this long to know its name, but I'm going Manectric.
Yeah. One of them just frags the other.
Yeah.
100 times.
Well,
100.
actually, Azurill is a normal fairy type for some godforsaken reason. But it still would win because it's a baby versus the fully evolved Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're the same level with like Eviolite, maybe.
Maybe. It'd be close.
I like Slacking here.
I take
Yeah,
Slacking.
Slacking. I like that it's picking its nose in the photo.
Slacking, his name in like Japanese or whatever is like Tech King.
Oh.
Heck, it is Kyle.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh.
go.
I'm going Altaria, actually, over
Altaria.
Kyogre. So.
Yeah, same.
Regirock over Castform.
Reggie.
Yep.
Flygon versus Claydol. I'm going Flygon.
Claydol.
I think Claydol.
Okay. I like Claydol. Glalie versus Ludicolo. Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
Well, Ice Boy.
Shedinja versus Manectric. I'm actually going Shedinja.
Same.
Okay.
Yay. Slack King versus Altaria.
Altaria.
Altaria,
That
Kyle,
hurts
I'm
me
sorry.
because I know it's okay. I love Altaria actually.
Altaria is a cloud. You have to
Oh,
understand.
It makes my team every time.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Regirock versus Claydol.
Oh, Claydol.
I'm going Regirock.
Oh. Regirock?
Well chosen, Kyle. Ludicolo versus Ninja. Ludicolo.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's the dead bug.
Altaria
That's
versus Regirock, though, but it's Altaria.
Altaria.
Yeah,
Altaria, yeah.
It's, you know. Ludicolo versus Altaria.
Hot damn.
Altaria.
Ludicolo? Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
Are you going Ludicolo, Nathan?
Hello.
That's a yes.
Did I have waited for you both to vote and then just said Altaria? Would that have
Probably.
been better for me to do that?
One of these is Volbeat and one of these is Illumise. I think the Illumise is the one on the left.
Yeah, they both suck.
Go
Yeah,
left.
I'm gonna go Illumise.
It looks happy.
Hugtail versus Gorbis.
What the fuck?
Oh, fuck,
Gorbis.
Ludwig's streaming.
Gorbis. Delcatty versus Hariyama.
Hariyama.
Latios versus Latios. I like Latios.
Blue one.
Buddy, Us is blue, right?
No. Yes?
Us is red.
The one on the left is
Latios.
Latios. Let's go Latios. They're the same.
Shit.
They're the same Pokemon.
One of them's blue,
I
one of
can't
them's red.
believe I
picked the
just
blue
did
one.
that after looking at the stream.
Yeah, I was like, guys.
The boy
the
is
moon.
blue, the girl is red.
Lunatone versus Solrock.
The Soul Rock.
Solrock? I actually like Lunatone more. I'll go Lunatone. Deoxys Normal versus Deoxys Speed, I want to guess.
One on the right.
Yeah, Deoxys
I think the one is-
Speed is the
Tentacle
one on the
hentai.
right. Deoxys Defense. Maybe this is Deoxys Speed.
That's. Oh, was the other
The-
one?
the
I
one
think
that
the one of the
attacked
the other one was Deoxys Attack. That one.
Yeah.
So this is Deoxys Defense versus
Defense.
Deoxys Speed.
Defense
Bulk,
stick away.
Defense looks like Iron Man. Tropius versus Rosalia.
Rosalia?
Tropius. He's got bananas.
Yeah, I'll take Tropius.
I love Tropius.
Versus Rosalita or whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah, Rosalia.
Rosalita.
Rosalita's close enough.
Oh,
Wait, what's the name actually?
man.
Rosalia.
Rosalia.
Oh, okay.
Whiskash versus Jirachi. I'm going Jirachi.
I love
Whiscash.
Jirachi. I know, yeah.
Whiskash is really good,
Jirachi.
but Jirachi. Why not versus Wolverine?
What?
I'm thinking, why not?
I'm taking why not.
They're awful.
If you had asked me like 2 minutes ago what the name of those two Pokemon were, I wouldn't have been able to tell you.
Hear me out.
Leave it alone.
Blaziken
Blaziken.
versus Illumise. It's Blaziken. Even if you guys didn't, I would have just clicked it. Gardevoir versus Gorbise. It's Gardevoir.
Gardevoir. I like Gardevoir.
Chimecho versus Pelipper.
Honey, you can't call Brecken that.
It's not this one that's the problem.
I know.
it's the other one that I can't say.
What are you trying to call Brecken?
So there's another.
Chingling.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the name of the other Pokemon is Evolution.
Pre-evolved form.
So anytime we mention it, Brecken goes, "You can't say
Excuse
that."
That's our word.
Yeah. So out of principle, Pelipper.
Yeah, I'm going Pellistorm.
Pellistor. Oh, this one's hard. Swellow versus Torkoal.
Well, one of these is a normal flying type, and the other's Torkoal.
Torkoal. Can we go Torkoal?
I'm going
Torkoal.
Torkoal.
Torkoal. Melodic versus Nosepass. It's melodic. Look how big his nose is.
I'll go Melodic.
Metagross versus Camerupt. Metagross. Metagross is cool.
Yeah, Metagross.
Rayquaza versus Hariyama. Rayquaza. Yeah.
I like Hariyama's heart. Oh, it's here.
Rayquaza's just actually cool, though. Aggron versus Latios. I might like Aggron more.
Same.
Yeah, I'm going Aggron. Sorry, Latios. Mawile versus Werelord. I'm
Just in
going
case you picked the wrong
Werelord.
color one.
Oh, Mawile.
I pick Ryan.
Yeah. Absol versus Lunatone. Absol.
Absol.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But we got the moons together, and that's what matters, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, Sableye versus Crawdon?
That's hard.
Sableye, because Krabby's better.
I love both of these so
I'll go
much,
with
but it is
Sableye.
Sableye.
Yeah. I like King Lear better, so.
Yeah.
This is actually very appropriate that they put these two.
Zangoose versus Viper?
Yeah, because these
Mongoose
two.
fucks up Snake, right?
Yeah, so I'm
These
going
two are
Mongoose.
like canon rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
I'll take Rengar.
Zangoose better.
I
Do you say
like
do you
Zangoose.
say Rengar?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of Rengar, right? So I think this is Deoxys attack versus Deoxys defense.
Defense?
I like
Hentai.
I'm going Iron Man just based off of Sceptile or Sceptile versus
Ooh.
Tropius. I actually like
Sceptile.
Tropius.
Subtile.
He has bananas.
Bananas.
Yay, bananas!
Oh, a Christmas tree.
Salamence versus Jirachi.
Yeah.
I actually like
Jirachi.
Jirachi.
Salamence, what?
I love Jirachi.
Jirachi. Armardo versus Why Not. I'm actually gonna pick Why Not.
Why not? Armaldo
Why
is so
not?
gross.
I don't really like Armardo that much. Blaziken versus Gardevoir. Blaziken.
Gardevoir.
Oh. Not hentai.
Huh.
Is that Blaziken?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope.
Oh, that's yuck. I mean, it was yuck regardless, but it's yuck.
Yeah. Alright, Pelipper versus Torkoal. Torkoal!
Hellastorm.
I also choose Pelipper.
Okay.
Have you guys seen that, by the way? Because it's not funny if you haven't seen it.
No, I don't think I have. Yeah.
It's a Game Grumps thing that
Melodic.
I think like John calls it Pellastorm on accident
Oh,
because he doesn't
God.
know the name. And Aaron's like, "Oh, dude, do you remember the episode in the show where Ash catches a Pellastorm and John starts to talk? He's like, oh yeah," and Aaron shouts, "No!"
Oh, God.
Melodic.
We're going melodic. I love melodic. Rayquaza versus Aggron. That one's actually kind of hard. I kind of like Rayquaza.
Rayquaza.
Yeah. Wailord versus Absol. Absol.
Absol.
Yeah.
Hi, Ryan.
Bye, Ryan. Sableye versus
Sableye.
Zangoose. I'm going Sableye.
Rengar. Okay.
Sorry. Deoxys Defense versus Banana Boy. Banana
Deoxys.
Boy.
Iron Man.
Do.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Banana Boy. Do.
Up to
Jirachi
Senses
versus
regards.
Why Not. I'm picking
Why
Jirachi.
Not?
Jirachi.
Oh. I thought we were gonna go with the why not meme the whole way up.
Until it faced Jirachi. I'm going Blaziken over Pelipper.
Hellastorm.
Blaziken. Do.
Blaziken.
Yay.
Better, I think.
Melodic versus Rayquaza, though. I'm going Melodic.
Melodic.
Same.
Absol versus Sableye. I actually like Absol more.
Sableye.
Absol.
I'm still happy with that outcome.
Deoxys Defense versus Jirachi. Jirachi.
I don't know what
Jirachi.
Jirachi is. Stop voting for it.
It's good.
He's like an eyeball and his stomach opens up.
That's weird.
Blaziken versus Melodic.
It's
I pick
Melodic.
Blaziken, but I know
Melodic.
Melodic's gonna win. Absol versus Jirachi. Jirachi.
Jirachi.
Absol.
Melodic versus Jirachi. I
Yeah,
pick
Pokemon I don't know can't win.
Jirachi.
Jirachi!
We'll lose to Ludicolo anyways.
Yeah, come on, Kyle.
People are the worst.
Look, and now it's Ludicolo versus Jirachi. Kyle,
It's Ludicolo.
Ludicolo, right? Right, Kyle?
Oh my god.
It's Ludicolo.
Ludicolo.
I'm not even voting.
Hear me. I want to hear you say Ludicolo, Kyle.
I'm not. You won't hear
Say
it.
it.
Kyle.
No.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
will
Nathan and I redact our vote until you vote.
Good. I vote for Melodic.
No, that's not one of the two options, Kyle.
But you redacted all your votes, and therefore Melodic wins.
All right. Fine. Ludicolo wins.
Ludicolo.
Ludicolo. Mike would be proud.
You remember when he like screams? Or I guess it's a girl in the movie, in the Detective Pikachu. She's like, Ludicolo!
Ludicolo, and then
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
in the best way possible.
No.
Oh. Huh. I guess we have different definitions of what's awesome, Kyle.
I mean, I sent you a porn star and
Yeah.
Mia Malkova.
Yeah. And we picked Ludicolo. I don't see what's wrong here.
I mean,
Ludicolo is all you need to know. So, that actually gonna wrap words. That's gonna wrap us up here for Backward Noise 351. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys always for being on, Nathan and Kyle. And can we get some pickle weasels in the chat? Peace
you always
out.
leave
I'll
it
be
before we
recording.
actually get them off, though.
Pickle weasel.
Ludicolo.